grounds have been prepared, the paths raked. Everyone and everything is in place. All is in its final state of readiness. You may enter whenever you choose. Leaving, however, is another matter.
X のパワーかゼロの技か俺は一体何のために戦っているんだ。選べるヒーローは一人じゃない。ロックマン X4 ダブルヒーロー型で新登場。オリジナルメガアーマー付きも限定発売。タプコン
Need for Speed 2. How fast do you want to go?
Electronic parts.
Diddy Kong Racing. Crash test it now wherever you get N64.
Star Fox 64 test subject results. Stage 1, Space Combat Mode. Stage 2, Multiple Interactive 3D Environments. Stage 3, Intra-Squadron Dogfighting. Stage 4, Sudden Jolt Rumble Pack Impact Control Sensor.
Introducing Star Fox 64 with Rumble Pack, only for Nintendo 64.
Conclusion, Stimulus Overload. Good game.
No! Bad dog! Bad dog! No! Oh! Look at me like that! You are gonna get it!
Paperboy is back, delivering justice. With 25 neighborhoods, 3D environments, and all new targets. Paperboy, only on Nintendo 64, from Midway.
The most eagerly awaited computer game of the decade. Dungeon Keeper from Bullfrog. Out now on PC CD.
一体どうやったら倒せるんだ。
買ったのね。
どうしたらいいんだ。
人生はホラーアクションゲームなの。
頼む、教えてくれ。
教えない。
悪魔城ドラキュラ X 発売中。
かなりハマる。
Konami. Beyond the edge of reality lies a story of ultimate conquest, a story of war and friendship, a story of a love that can never be, and a hatred that always was. And now, the most anticipated epic adventure of the year will never come to a theater near you. Final Fantasy VII.
PlayStation.
Do you know how to use one of these?
GoldenEye. Load a Rumble Pack and see how it feels when 007 meets N64.
Give me a road. Give me a car. Give me an opponent. And I will race him. I will show him who has more heart in the corners, who has a heavier foot in the straights, and who has a greater thirst for champagne. The race is on.
PlayStation.
Ribbit, ribbit, I cannot hold it. The last little toilet, I already sold it. Ribbit, ribbit, in the rain or in the snow, I got the funky flow. But now I really gotta go. In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow, I got the funky.
Rapper the Rapper, a great new music video game.
In the rain or in the snow.
Once you played it, you can't get it out of your head.
The toilet over there will bring you luck, so give it up.
PlayStation.
Onomatopoeia. O-N-O-M-A-T-O-P-O-E-I-A.
Think you're really smart? Then try Intelligent Cube, the painfully tough new brain twister. Get ready to think. Or die.
PlayStation.
The grounds have been prepared. The paths raked. Everyone and everything is in place. All is in its final state of readiness. You may enter whenever you choose. Leaving, however.
Yes.
Say hello to everybody. Or
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Hello there.
But welcome to the second stream of today. Because I went and streamed a game in the middle of the day and on Saturday, and I realized that nobody watches streams in the middle of the day on Saturday. So I don't know if I'll ever be streaming at that time ever again.
unless you're like Pokimane or something.
Yeah, unless you're somebody who has at least something of an audience.
Right.
But welcome everybody. Today we are doing the best games of 1997. I know I'm kind of just jumping right into it because I don't know how really to start this one. Unless you're an attractive woman. I am not an attractive woman, unfortunately.
No.
I am not an attractive man for that matter. So I'm a blob.
You're kind of
Ooh.
you're an attractive paramecium.
I'm a nice man. Already going. Yeah, it's there. I just didn't play it out.
All right, I have to let.
You have to make a list real quick.
No, I have to. No, I
gotta
got
finish my list.
I have my list right here.
Okay.
I gotta let the Discord know because they're watching a movie right now, so they'll matriculate over here.
I was gonna say I shot it in self-promotion, but nobody's gonna pay attention to me. So
don't worry. Don't worry, they don't pay attention to me either.
You know, fair enough.
And I'm the guy. All right.
97. Cecil said it was 98.
No, it's 97.
Well, number one, I'm retarded. Number two, I haven't been feeling well the past week, so.
And we already did 98.
Don't listen to anything that I say.
98 was the first one we did.
One we ever did. Yeah.
98 was the first.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Everybody had their years off on that one.
Well, you can go back and watch the old one after this one's over.
If you really want that 98 feeling.
Maybe we'll go back to it because we never did a worst soundtrack or any of that bullshit with that one. So, we've got so many other years to go through. All right. How do we want to kick this off? It's a good question.
You're the host. You're supposed to have this all planned out.
Do you think I planned
It's your
anything?
show, dude.
It's your show.
It's your show.
My show. I don't plan a goddamn thing.
Well, maybe you should.
No.
All right. Maybe I should just start this then.
Okay.
Being harassed about it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Are we gonna do it? Why don't we do it like in the order we are on screen?
Yeah, that's how we've been doing it.
So kind of keep that going.
It's just that I stink at starting things, and I'm the first one on screen. So,
So
once
next
it gets
time
rolling,
he's
it'll be
changing
good.
up the order.
Oh,
Do we have-
believe me, I don't. Well, actually, it wouldn't be that difficult. I just got to change the names around and pictures.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but
Do we
okay,
have one or two honorable mentions?
2 honorable mentions.
Okay. All right. Good.
And we're going to mention them at the same time, right? Like one
Yes,
and two.
everybody at one. 1, 2.
Yeah.
No, honorable mentions. Basically, you say it and you say what it is, and you say a little bit about it and move on. Because
Right.
if we do all 7,
we don't
we're
have
gonna
to
be
get
here until 2 in
Yeah,
the
we'll
morning.
be here until
because more than likely the honorable mentions will be on somebody's top list, possibly.
I know my first
Right.
honorable mention might be even number 1 on somebody's list.
I
Same.
have a feeling.
Same.
So my first
Okay.
honorable mention is GoldenEye.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to say GoldenEye is my first an honorable mention because GoldenEye walked so Perfect Dark could run. If we ever get into 2000s, we'll do 2000s one of these days. Needless to say, there will be a game similar on that list.
GoldenEye.
All right, and like I said,
008.
I'll stop it with that because I know GoldenEye will be mentioned, I'm sure, several more times. So
possibly.
All right, then what do you got, Patrick, for your first honorable?
I'm gonna go Tomb Raider 2. Because the first Tomb Raider is great, but Tomb Raider 2 took us out of enclosed areas and gave us wide open areas, and it was just fun. To swan dive to your death all the time.
Never played it.
Man, 97 was a year. wasn't it?
And you got to lock the butler in the freezer.
Yes. Oh, that's one. Yeah, that's one where you could do that.
Oh, it was that game, huh?
Classic.
All right, Bridget, what is your honorable?
My first honorable mention is also GoldenEye.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Cool. Somebody else that
unlike
finds the
many
game
people-
mediocre. I get it.
Unlike many people, I actually did not like multiplayer. And I was all about the single player campaign. I didn't like the split screen, the screen being split into 4 squares. It always disoriented me. I always lost track of which one was mine.
You shouldn't be looking at other people's screens.
Well,
Screen,
Peter.
screen,
Why
Peter.
are you looking at my screen, dude? Why are you looking at my screen?
anyways, yeah, okay. But big head mode was kind of funny though.
Big head.
Well, you would
mode, all
play with
slappers.
play with Odd
DJ
Job,
mode.
and then everyone would just shoot over you because you're
Yeah.
like
That.
really big.
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk about it later.
Right.
Yeah.
But I can't believe that's just an honorable mention. What a great game.
Well, it goes to show
Anyway.
how
Right.
how hard 97 went.
97.
Yeah.
Yeah.
97 was a
Fucking-
beast.
97 went hard.
Yeah.
Cecil, what do we have for honorable?
For honorable mention with me, I'm gonna go with the original Grand Theft Auto. That game, holy moly, the foundation was there, and it was still really, really fun.
It was.
They didn't perfect it until 3, but the basic, I mean, if you look at the game, it really is just, it's just the dialed down version of what 3 became. So it's still fun.
Really hard though.
Very,
Yeah.
very
Oh, yeah.
hard. Yeah.
I liked the top-down view.
Yeah.
Played it.
It
was cool.
it was fun. It was
It
just
reminded me
a
of, like,
little.
bump and
It
jump
was
in
a
a way.
little awkward sometimes. Like when things got really chaotic, that was one where like I was just like, "Oh shit, I'm not.
I'm dead.
I don't.
Yeah,
think,
I'm dead.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die."
But it was fun.
All right, Blaine, what's your honorable?
My first honorable is Rampage World Tour.
I love Rampage World Tour.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
No. I actually didn't realize that was a 97 game. I do not have that on my list. I
Yeah.
should though.
It was just one of those games that was just like very like it wasn't a terribly complex game by any means, but had enough there, and it was 4 players, so
That's when we
you
played at the
just
arcade.
like have a bunch of big monsters just destroying city on the screen.
Yes.
And me and my friends, we just sit there and play that.
We played it last week at the arcade.
We did.
Really? Oh shit!
Yeah,
Nice.
they had one of the machines. I was George.
Hell yeah!
George.
Okay, George.
Oh, yeah, that's my first honorable.
I love it.
Tracy, what do we got?
Hexen 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
That just missed my
Basic.
list, by the way.
Yeah. Yep. Much like Hexen 1, only more of the same, essentially. A lot of fun. If you like that kind of game, first-person shooter, but in a medieval fantasy setting. A lot of fun.
Actually, I don't know why I said it just missed my list. I played it, but wasn't just missing my list now that I think about it.
On my list.
It's always been one of those games that like I've
Yeah, I
heard about and seen, but like I never ended up playing. But
Well, the
we
good
kinda
news
nice
for you.
oh,
They, They re-released Hexen and Hexen 2 remasters.
Yeah, on
Yes.
just about every platform.
And if you own the, I believe if you own the originals, you now own those games.
Oh
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, they're running at
Pick
like
'em up.
60 frames, and yeah, they're badass.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Did Cecil
Cecil's getting called out.
I mean, why am I being called out?
Because
What'd I do?
you told everybody 98.
Did you not hear me the other night? I sounded like death. What do you want out of me? I had the wrong year.
Never trust a Cecil.
Don't trust me. I don't.
Oh, what happened to my
Why,
Steam
when will
Deck?
people stop listening to me?
We don't even trust him, and we've known him for
I
20 plus
know!
years.
We know better.
We know better.
Exactly. You all know better. I don't know what I'm talking about at any given moment.
My Steam Deck goes friggin' died. There we go. Okay.
So
I was gonna say, what am I gonna do without my
soundboard? The
soundboard?
remaster. Was it 2 that got the remaster as well? I'm trying to find it on Steam right now.
What, Hexen and
By
Heretic?
Hexen?
Yeah.
Yeah,
both.
it looks like Hexen. Oh wait, is Heretic just Hexen 2 or?
Yeah. Hexen Heretic. Hexen 2 Heretic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right. Yeah,
But they
sorry.
included all the
just the way
bonus
it's
stuff.
labeled in this is like just Heretic plus Hexen. It's like why don't
Yeah,
you swap
that's it.
that to make it make more sense. But no,
You found
it
it.
looks like crisp.
Yeah.
So and it's like $15, and I'm sure it'll probably go on sale at some point for even cheaper. But
Yes,
no,
it will.
yeah.
I think it
Yeah,
actually
it's
just came
usually-
off of sale, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on sale right now on the PlayStation for like $10.
Ooh.
So, but it'll be even cheaper on Steam.
Cecil, when are you going to Steal My Sunshine as a national treasure?
Oh, you look.
Oh,
Who's that? Scamdar?
Yes, of course.
Scamdar
Who else?
Somebody trying to say that's a good song.
Banned for targeted harassment.
Steal my sunshine.
I'm gonna.
They
I'm gonna
don't.
back
They
that
know.
up.
They know I don't like it. Thank you, Blaine. They know
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
gotta-
like it.
I
Or
gotta,
do you
I'm
like
gonna
it?
get
It's
a- I'm gonna get
grating
that
to
as a
me.
sound
Oh,
clip.
I can't stand
Yeah.
it. They
I
know
know
that.
what
So-
sounds we're gonna have next time.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
no.
we do.
All right.
I just
I
have
actually
the song.
laugh when the other guy kicks in. When he's just like,
Garbage.
Anyway,
You sure do know the
You should
song for
play-
a song that apparently you hate.
Well, I know
Yeah,
it because they won't stop fucking playing it for me.
Keep up the good work, guys.
I don't like it.
it's a torture mechanic.
Yeah, he hates it when you constantly send him links to the song over and over
Yeah.
again.
I'm gonna just start
On his
playing peanut butter
Discord.
shit over and over again. See how you like it.
Don't do that.
Oh, that song.
What's
that
the
song's
band
fucking
again? Lean? Was it
Len.
Yeah,
Len.
Yeah.
Len.
All right. So my
I
second
actually do
honorable,
like that song myself.
my second and honorable. I'll be short because I think somebody else is going to have this higher on their list too. Need for Speed 2.
Okay.
Back when racing games were this convoluted, crazy nonsense, we had to buy your tires and engines. He just gave you a car and told you to race. When they
Step
were
on
good.
the gas and go.
Yes. Step on the gas and go.
Don't
I
run into
love the
walls
Need for
or other
Speed 2.
cars.
Yeah.
Huh?
Don't run into walls or other cars.
Exactly. And just have fun. That's what Need for Speed 2 was. With a banging
If something gets in your
soundtrack
way,
too.
If something gets in your way, turn.
Yeah, go that way really
Yeah.
fast.
Well,
Don't-
speaking of banging soundtracks, my next honorable mention, which I'm sure will be on a lot of people's list, Parappa.
Oh,
nice.
I
the
gotta
Rapper.
believe.
Gotta believe.
I discovered this game. It was on a demo disc.
Yep. PlayStation Magazine. demo.
PlayStation Magazine demo disc.
Mhm.
And it was just the first level, but I played the crap out of that first level.
Everyone had that demo.
Yeah.
Everyone had
I
that,
didn't.
that demo disc.
But yeah, I'm sure
think I
other
did
people will
either.
talk about it. But yeah, no, it's a fantastic game.
Hmm You forgot to close the door.
Punch, punch, kick, block.
It's all in the mind.
Don't get cocky.
It's gonna
Turn.
get rocky. See, look, it's so burned into our heads, and it's a made-up song.
I use that one in my classroom a lot when the kids are like overconfident. I'm like, don't get cocky. It's gonna get rocky.
No, I don't know.
And then I'm going on about Parappa, and they're all like, "Who? Fortnite?"
After
Yeah.
Friday, she was ready to punch, kick.
Let's not talk about Friday.
Oh God.
Let's not talk about Friday.
I've used the in the rain or in the snow.
Yeah,
I've really got to go.
That is
Okay,
a
Bridget,
gem.
what do we have for our second honorable?
Resident Evil.
Oh, I don't have the clip, unfortunately.
And I know so many other
Director's
people would
cut?
put that as their
Hey.
first or their second, but the reason it's an honorable mention is because I honestly have not played very much of the game because it scares me to death. I just can't do it.
Isn't it a 96
That
game?
was the
director's cut.
Director's cut.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Yeah, the clown basement song, right?
No, that was the
We can all appreciate
DualShock
that.
version.
No, that's just the director's cut.
No, the DualShock was the one with that song. The director's cut doesn't have that song.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the director's cut has that.
Oh shoot, we gotta figure this out now. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure it's the director's cut.
Wasn't just a quick thing. Wasn't Resident
the first Resident Evil
Resident Evil-
original is 96.
right? Okay.
Director's cut's
Director's
97
cut's
because
97.
they had because
they were going to
got
put
delayed.
they were going
so
to
they're
put
like, we're
the
just gonna
cutscenes back in, but they didn't.
that it's supposed to be uncensored, but it's actually more censored than the original.
Right.
And
it
that's
had-
what pissed everybody off about it.
Mm.
The mansion basement is in the DualShock director's cut version.
Okay.
So we're
Anyways,
both right.
Solid game, but it scared me to death.
Well, I will go ahead and put
It's
DC.
scarred
You had to
on
you had to
that.
keep me up
Yeah.
until like 4 a.m. because you were
That was-
afraid of zombies.
Yes. Well, that was talking about 1.5.
That was talking about 1.5. Oh,
I didn't
geez.
want to go to bed.
Which was on the demo
Please,
disc, which
so
was
please stay
just
on.
too-
Please stay
Oh,
on another
what
hour.
a good friend I was.
You
Yes.
were. You've always been a
Your
good
alarm went off. Your alarm went off to go to work as you're still
Mm.
talking to her.
Pretty
don't worry,
much.
you know.
I felt bad,
But
but
Don't worry,
you had to,
yeah,
but you had to go to kindergarten.
yeah. I had to go to kindergarten where when my boss would come over and trap me on my desk and fart on me. My boss was like 6'6", like 250 pounds, and he would just come over and like wedge me into my desk with his ass and just
Jesus
like,
Christ.
thanks, guns.
And then he'd laugh on his way as he left.
Oh yeah, no, he laughed as he was farted.
I see. So what do
Ready
we
for
have for
another day of work?
honorable? I don't mean to just
No,
ignore
yeah,
the,
yeah, I know. Well,
fat
so
dude farting on you.
so this is why. Oh God, yeah, I think he did fucking bone damage. Anyway, this is going to be kind of probably
better than
a
floorboard
surprise.
damage.
But I had to really think about this one. Honorable mention number 2 or honorable mention number 1. A little
Two.
game called Final Fantasy VII.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
I think some people may have heard of it. I do
game
think
I-
that it is a terrific game. I want to put my wee wee in Tifa. But
who doesn't?
who doesn't?
Yeah, Bridget wants to
I
put her
don't,
wee
I don't
wee
even
in
have a
Tifa.
wee wee, and I'd like to put one in Tifa.
But it's just I didn't the first surprise I didn't beat it. I played it through about part of the way.
You beat it.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I beat you.
Ayo.
Ayo.
I unfortunately I played. I don't remember what happened, but I played through it like a little bit, and then I had to stop for some reason, and then I didn't get back to it in time, and then everybody and their grandmother was talking about how Aerith died, and I'm like, oh god damn it! I'm like,
Spoilers.
Spoilers! What the hell?
So I
remember
was like,
the
so when I went
Do
back to
that.
it,
She was so perfect.
it
Damn
didn't
home wrecker.
it didn't
Exactly.
hit me as hard, and I don't know. It's not really the fault of the game. But I think it's a very good game. I think it is fun. I'm kind of sad that the remake isn't an actual remake. It's a whole reinterpretation thing, which I really am not interested in. But yeah, it's good, but again, showing how strong this year is, that one of the games that's considered one of the most greatest games ever, and I'm not even putting it in my top 5.
It's not even on my list.
Did G4 not teach you anything?
Right?
Did G4 not teach you anything? Final Fantasy VII is number 1 on all the lists.
Yes.
No matter what it is.
No matter what.
I still
It's
don't
the best racing game.
I still don't understand the story.
Nobody does.
Nobody
But
does.
like,
because
that's why they changed the story for the remake.
probably.
It's
honestly.
I don't know. 10. Honestly, this is going to be heresy for some, but 10 for me is better than 7.
I would agree with that.
That's not heresy.
That's not heresy.
Yeah,
No,
a little
that's reality.
internet high
And
five.
all of that.
You need that to understand the story of 7.
Is that like
It basically explains
okay.
everything that happens in 7, 8, and 9.
Okay. I'll have to pick that up.
But no, the translation and well, we'll get into that.
Yeah, we don't have all. Yeah, we'll be here for a fucking week trying to like
Ted had
decipher
Lulu.
everything.
And
Well,
did,
and
did have
And it
did
had
have
Waka.
Lulu.
And Waka.
and also
Yeah.
had Riku.
Now
Right.
there's
And Riku.
Lulu's the one I
And
want to put my
Riku.
wee wee in.
Yeah.
And Riku, who got like a major sexy up in 10-2. They gave her the Christina Aguilera makeover.
Jeez. All right, Blaine.
All right. My next honorable is this is another one that is on here mainly because of like how much I played it with friends as a 10-year-old in 1997. So
Ooh.
it's WCW versus NWO World Tour on N64. That it was just an incredibly fun like game to play with multiple friends. Like how you controlled the characters and everything, just it felt good, it didn't feel like, I mean, and now if you probably go back to it, it's like, oh, it feels clunky as hell, but at the time it didn't. It looked like, unlike some of the, I know there was like some PlayStation WWC or that WWF games that were just
not good.
They're weird. Yeah, they sucked ass.
Attitude and Warzone.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they're not good.
They're not good.
But yeah. And not to mention, especially in 1997, WCW, and especially the whole NWO thing that they were doing was the hotness. So, it just like, it was like that hype along with it. So yeah, that's that's why it's there as my.
I feel like
number
somebody
one
else is going to
honorable.
mention that later.
Oh, word. Okay.
Hint, hint.
All
I know,
right.
it's
Wink, wink. Wink, wink.
Spoilers,
Non
not on
side
my
more.
list.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
I don't think I played that one. Or if I'd played it, I didn't play much of it. So. All right, Tracy, what do we have?
I got Quake 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Oh yeah.
All of Tracy's games are just going to be the second in the series.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you much. I can't tell you really anything about the single player because I don't remember playing it, but
It's
I
fun.
played the multiplayer a ton with some friends.
Yes. There was nothing like
Yeah.
it at the time.
Yeah.
There really wasn't.
It's like shoot, 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 bang, bang.
Yeah.
Why am I dead?
Yeah.
Right?
Why is the dawn coming? Why is it dawn outside?
Right. Actually, me and some friends, when we were in like a computer class in high school, we had that installed and we were just running little LANs during class.
Wow.
Well,
It was
that's
great.
kind of what I was doing. We had a mini LAN at the place I was working at because that was the
Nice.
only place we could have that all the computers were hooked up together.
Yeah.
It's a little earlier, but I remember some students or some I don't want to say friends because they weren't friends, but some kids in the classroom, installed Duke Nukem on one of the computers. The teacher wasn't paying attention.
No.
So anytime
They
the
never
teacher would
did
leave, they
back
just go over
then.
and play Duke Nukem.
It's like, I found this. I found the strip bar.
I got balls of steel. I gotta get that on the
balls of steel.
Balls of steel.
I don't have time to play with myself.
Your face, your ass. What's the difference?
Alrighty. So now we are hitting the top 5. So these are the ones that matter, and these are the ones that we can probably go more in depth on. And I think I'm going to talk a bit about this one because I have a funny feeling I'm going to be the only one with this on their list. But number 5 is Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah, you probably are the only one.
You probably.
Yeah.
Well, that one that was the one that had Conquer, right?
Yes.
Yes.
It had Conquer and Banjo before they
technically,
had respective games.
Wasn't that technically Conker's first appearance?
That was Conker's
And Banjo's.
and completely out of character.
Oh, Banjo's.
And completely
Okay.
out of character.
Yeah, I remember
Right.
thinking, who are these motherfuckers?
But Diddy Kong Racing basically came out along the same time as Mario Kart 64. But Diddy Kong Racing knew it wasn't going to be able to compete with Mario Kart 64's multiplayer because of Super Mario Kart's multiplayer just being insane. So instead of doing that, they did the complete opposite. They didn't have a multiplayer and instead focused entirely on a single player experience with this brand adventure, more open world game where you're collecting balloons to get to the next areas to fight the bosses and move on. It's probably the most unique kart game, at least definitely for the time, because there weren't that many kart games out there, but one of the most unique kart game experiences I've ever played. And it's better than Mario Kart 64 in just about every way.
Nice.
It is there is so much to do in it, so much to explore. There's 2 different modes for starters. Once you beat the first one, it's just that once you beat the first adventure, it then says, now everything's reversed now, and you got to do it all over again. And it's not completely different. Obviously, everything's just reversed. But one of the features that after you beat a race and beat a boss, you have to go back to the races and get silver coins. I know I'm jumping all over the place, but the reason I'm bringing that up though is in Adventure 2, silver coins are placed in different areas, so it's basically a totally different. God, I don't know where to go now. I always run out of steam. I just go on and on and on for nothing. But I'm just gonna end it there then. Diddy Kong Racing, if you have not played it, play it. And yes, like I said, better game than Mario Kart 64, especially if you only play single player games and you don't have friends like I did. No, I
guess
kid.
I just didn't understand it at the time.
Diddy Kong Racing?
I just didn't get it. Like, I couldn't get into it. I didn't know who half the characters were because it was, you know what I mean? So, like, and then there was Mario Kart, and I knew who all that
were
they
made
were,
for the game.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, pretty much all of them were made for the game. Now that I think about it, except for Diddy and Crunch, I think.
I should probably go back and try it again and give it a chance.
Definitely give it a chance.
I was just, a young, naive kid, and I was just like, this is dumb.
It's right up your alley. I'm stunned you don't like it or didn't like it.
So it was just a single player game.
It is just a single player game, yes.
Yeah. See, for whatever reason, I always thought it was multiplayer.
No, I don't think there was a multiplayer mode on it.
I'm pretty sure there was.
I would have to look that up. I didn't think there was, but
I'm pretty sure there was.
There was, and it was just like a 2-player probably mode.
I don't know because I don't think I've ever played it.
Give it a go. Good game.
dig out my N64 and see if I can find the game.
Yes, that's how you're gonna play it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do not want Nintendo looking.
Diddy Kong has 4-player split screen multiplayer mode.
DS version or 64 version?
The 64 version.
Oh well, fuck me. Okay.
It has
That's what your wife is for.
split screen modes, including versus, battle, and adventure modes.
Wow, I'm dumb. Okay.
You're not dumb.
Well,
you probably
that
just
motherfucker
have more
dumb.
memories of the single player.
I have a lot more memories of
So I
single
just-
player because I didn't have
Yeah.
friends that would play with me. Tier.
Yeah.
All right, Patrick. What do you got for 5?
Spoiler, because we mentioned it. WCW versus NWO World Tour.
Oh yeah.
It's a game that is simple to learn because it's relatively simple to play, but you can to master it.
Yeah.
It's an easy jump into game, unlike most of the wrestling games that were out at the time. By today's standards, it's cartoony, but God, it was fun. And kind of like how Keith brought up, GoldenEye walks so Perfect Dark could run. This game walks so WCW NWO Revenge could run.
Okay, yeah.
Which was on the top of my list in '98, but we're doing '97.
Yes, Cecil. Did you hear that? We're doing 97.
Yes, 97.
We're doing shit. All right, hold on. I gotta
change his list.
Change my list.
Write that down. Write that down.
I gotta
But-
do a switch up here.
A relatively simple game that you could just pick up and play.
Yeah.
So fun.
Nice.
Yep. Good stuff.
All right. All right, Bridget.
My number 5?
What's your number 5?
Parappa the Rapper.
Nice.
Yay, I thought that'd be higher.
Nope. No, it's a bunch of really terrible games that you all are going to be like, what's wrong with you?
Oh, I have.
When I was
have
making
complete
this list,
faith
I was
that I
like,
will agree
I'm the
with you.
only one that's going to have this game on the list, like for most of them. So, but
But
anyway,
I
Parappa was so much fun. It was the first rhythm game that I ever played, and so simple, but just button combinations and stuff. But great visuals, amazing music. The songs are so catchy. I still find myself humming them sometimes.
You just gotta believe.
You just gotta believe. That's right.
Punch, punch.
hmm I think my favorite level in that game was probably the
I'll be
one
right
where he's
back.
trying to get his license.
Oh,
hmm
check and turn.
Do you know why I stopped the car?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
You
why
got
you
your
stopped the
license.
car. You forgot to close the door.
You
I
forgot
to close the door.
That's right.
Wait. We're driving with the door open? Hold on.
Yes.
Yes, and the door's swinging in the wind. It's hilarious.
With the moose. Because it was
Yes.
the moose
The
police
moose.
officer. Wasn't
Oh
it?
yeah.
The moose that's Queen Latifah. Like she was doing the Queen Latifah. It was
Right,
funny. I love
right.
that.
What a great game.
It is.
hmm
All right, Cecil. What's your 5?
My number 5 is Star Wars Shadows of the Empire.
Mm.
It's got an amazing opening with taking place on Hoth, and it's really fun. It's a game that I played the hell out of back when it was on the N64, and then they ported it to the PC some years ago, and it was a game where I'm like, is this still gonna hold up? And I played through it, and I'm like, yeah, it's still fun. There are some parts that are bullshit. The train. But
yeah.
That's my favorite level.
is that your favorite level? Oh, I fucking I'm like and then it
Or
ends
is
and
it
you're fighting
Mando?
IG-88
Mando?
and
Or
he's like,
Mandel.
yeah, it's
I love IG-88.
oh, I
the
love
junkyard
IG-88.
fight.
I have
So fun.
him over on my shelf back there.
Mhm.
Oh, IG-88's awesome.
Yes.
Best bounty hunter ever.
Oh
but-
yes.
yes.
You heard it right. Yes. He always debates me on that.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
you
oh,
screw-
come on,
Boba
what-
Fett,
Boba Fett,
bah.
boss. But then I'm like,
IG-88.
no, it's IG-88.
He's a fucking assassin droid. He's awesome. So
He has
yeah.
no feelings. That's what makes him dangerous, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's why he's dead in a junkyard.
Oh, boo.
Says you.
Yeah, Boba Fett's being digested in the fucking Sarlacc pit.
But
It's
yeah,
I know, but then he got taken out, and he was at Dengar. He was Dengar's best man at the wedding, and all. Yeah, we know. I read the book too. Boo on it.
Shadows of the Empire is that that hope dream that it's like, why didn't it get a movie?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
even an
Yeah.
animated
You know
movie.
why it didn't get a movie? They couldn't find an actor ugly enough to play Dash Rendar.
And Dash is such a great character
Mhm.
that just gets overshadowed.
It really is. Like, it's such a shame because, like, that would have been I would have rather uh Disney do like that, but they, were trying they just wanted to sweep away anything that was not canon, anything that was not the first 6 Star Wars films.
Yeah.
They said all the other stuff was no longer canon, and man, would have been such a great movie. They could have even done
Like I said, an animated movie.
Yeah, and I think the worst part of them wiping a lot of that out is that now they're just like cherry picking shit from that
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and now putting it in. And it's just like, just
Well-
work with good shit that was already written, and or maybe you just make live action versions of some of that. Fuck it.
Rogue One,
You
they
make
just
your jobs
fucking
easier.
Rogue One, they just fucking gender swap Dark Forces for crying out loud, you know?
Oh, okay.
Like that. It was just like, well, then why didn't you just do it? Because they didn't want to pay the people
Yeah.
who wrote it. They didn't want to pay the licensing for it and stuff. It's like,
Yeah.
goddamn, because that was the thing when they were talking about. They're like, well, you don't understand how hard it is. We're not working with anything here. You had hundreds and hundreds of books that you could have
Yeah.
adapted. Like, instead of just
Yeah.
making shit up willy nilly, the fucking Acolyte and stuff that nobody
So
wanted
much-
to see.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or I see his name mentioned in chat. Filoni, all I care about is Clone Wars because I created it, so I'm gonna
Mhm.
shoehorn everything
Yes,
Clone Wars into everything.
Such a fucking hard on for it, and
Take out
like,
the
yeah,
cowboy
it's
hat.
just, yeah, it's getting to a point where it's just like, okay, dude, there was a point where I was like excited. I was like, excited by the fact that Filoni could be, the creative lead, which I believe that's happening now.
Yeah.
But like,
It's just gonna be more Clone Wars stuff.
It's gonna be more
yeah,
Clone
it's
Wars.
just like we're just gonna get more Clone Wars shit, and it's
It's
just
gonna
like,
be Darth Maul with like robot
goddamn it.
body, you know.
Right.
It's
I just
yeah.
for
Go ahead.
me, I really wish they would have taken the original Solo books instead of that Solo movie.
Mhm. Oh, big time, yeah.
Yeah,
With
Solo
like
books
the
were better.
Mhm.
Yeah, just do the Tales from Mos Eisley's Cantina.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Make an anthology series. Bam, money.
Damn, seriously. Make it like what was it? Like 6 episode limited thing. Dude,
Yeah.
it would have made buck and bank. It would have had all kinds of variety in there.
Yeah.
So good. It would have had a little bit of something for everybody. Yeah. They really just when they started, I thought they were like gonna do well, and man, they proved that they had no fucking idea what they were doing. So anyway, Shadows of the Empire, though.
Yeah.
It's
is
good.
good. It's still good. It is on Steam and GOG. It goes on sale all the time. Is absolutely worth picking up for just how fun it is. It's still it is an old kind of clunky game, but
Yes.
it still is really fun.
Shadows of the Empire.
And it's
Although
only
the
$5.99.
the last mission on the
The
space
Skyhook
base also
battle's
is
annoying.
kind of a pain in the balls, but it's still cool.
Added. All right, Blade. What do we have for 5?
All right, so my number 5 is GoldenEye 007.
I thought this would be higher on a lot of people's lists.
Right. I mean, I
Spoiler.
thought it would be too, but there's others that, just
bigger.
got a little, just edged out a little bit more, but gross. Anyway, GoldenEye 007 is it just, it was like the first first person shooter I ever really played through from start to finish, like had like this cool story mode to it. And then, granted, I mean, I played through a bit of Duke Nukem 64 at the time as well, but this was, I don't know, this felt different. And then obviously the multiplayer in it is just, was great. And I know that, earlier it was said GoldenEye, walked so Perfect Dark could run, but at the same time, that's still gives it a firm place on the top list, regardless, because of that foundational work that it did. You know, with a huge IP as well. But yeah, no, just a fantastic game to play with your friends or play through missions and try to get like the different challenges on the missions as well. So yeah,
And die several times
shoot
trying.
shoot Natalia in the elevator repeatedly.
That
or in the jail cell.
That
The
was
jail
funny.
cell.
Pick up
It's
one of
too
the knives.
loud,
just
James. I can't concentrate.
pick up one of the knives and just throw it at her head.
Right.
As soon as you meet her.
Was fun. The knife throwing was fun.
All right, Trace, what do you got at excuse me. What do you have for number 5?
Number 5 is a game that probably most people here thought I would have much higher on the list. Gran Turismo.
Wow. Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh.
We all
Who's
said
who are you and what have you done with Tracy?
The real Tracy got thrown out of the windows today.
This isn't
so. So the reason it's not higher on the list is I got both Gran Turismo and Gran Turismo at the same time. So I ended up playing
Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo 2.
Oh, 2. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gran Turismo. So yeah, basically I got a PlayStation and a crap ton of games all at the same time. So a friend of mine was just getting rid of his setup. But yeah, Gran Turismo, awesome game, and like Cecil said earlier, it's the basis of what would later become a much better game. Realism, the freaking license tests, but
yeah.
That
I mean,
made it hard.
Like I said about Need for Speed, just give me a car, give me a track, and let me play
this
the
button
goddamn
is
game.
gas. Just hit it.
Yeah. I want to go, move
to
forward.
And prefer, just like Need for Speed, give me a car that outpaces every other car.
Right.
And allow me to
declare
turn
an
my car
F1.
around and go backwards. On the,
and the goofy thing is as much as you're supposed to learn in those tests to get your licenses, by the time I got to the track, that was all out the window. I'm smashing into people, just turning corners.
If you ain't bumping, you ain't racing.
Exactly. I mean, granted, nowadays I'm much better at it, but oh my god, back then, using you to get around the corner. You don't mind grinding the rail, do you?
No, I would just speed so the other car's going slow into the corner. I'd hit them and just keep going.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So I guess now we're on number 4. And for my number 4, I am going to do something a little different. But my number 4 is Final Fantasy VII.
Okay.
And what I figure I'm going to do different is I know everybody else is just going to talk great about this game. So
you're just going to slag it.
I am.
Oh, shit.
I am going to. I know this is a great game. Don't get me wrong. I love this game. I've played it quite a few times. I played it in several different variations. I even played the new threat mod, which was in itself really good because it like turned down numbers, made it more like traditional Final Fantasy level numbers and whatnot. Instead of doing 1 million hit points worth of damage and whatever. But I am going to take a different route and just talk about the problems that the game has as to why it's not one of my favorite Final Fantasy games, in that the translation is awful. That is the reason. I know Bridget mentioned it earlier, where the story is not easy to follow because of poor translation, gets a lot of key plot points wrong. Like, for example, and I am obviously going to spoil a game, I didn't know until years later that the Sephiroth you're chasing throughout the entire game is not Sephiroth. It's Genova.
Yeah.
Oh,
just
okay.
creating...
Because the real
Did I know that? I think
because the real Sephiroth is in the crater.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not explained well in the game.
Really not. No.
In the English release, but in the Japanese release, it is explained properly. Other issues I had with the game is that the side quests, particularly the chocobo stuff, is painful.
Yeah.
There's a lot of resetting.
Was that the
Yes,
breeding?
a
The
lot of
breeding?
resetting and a lot of guide following, because if you don't know which nuts to feed the chocobos at what
I was gonna
time,
say, unless you specifically knew the exact way to do things, because once you get like there's a specific method to it where it's just like, oh yeah, you can take care of it in like 2 hours. But if you don't know that and you're just trying to figure your way through it, it's so much fucking longer.
you have to you have
Yeah.
to figure out what the chocobo stage is trying to tell you and decipher his fucking
Yeah.
nonsense.
And it's
Remind
just
me.
absolute ass because the translation's ass.
Yes.
Remind me. This is you had chocobo racing and you had to breed chocobos
Yeah.
to get better chocobos. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I just remember the comic that some guy made of it.
Yeah. Now the golden saucer is fun. It's just that chocobo crap is crap. And the other biggest flaw with the game in my eyes is how dumbed down the gameplay was from 6. It was now I do think it was intentional to do that to make it more appealing to a broader audience, and it worked. So clearly it's considered the best game, one of the best games in the series.
Yeah.
But it's definitely dumbed down from 6 in terms of gameplay.
And story.
But all that said, still a great game, still worth playing. And the gameplay is still solid. It's not like it's still bad playing game. It's still a great playing game, and the materia system can be used for different stuff. Like you could create different combos, and fun results can happen. It's really fun to take out Emerald.
You break the shit out of that game. Break the shit out of that game. So
yes,
might be spoken about later.
Soundtrack's fantastic. Graphics outside of the character models are fantastic. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much narrows it down. And it has. And while the story and the translation is a little, the character, it does have fantastic character development. And the sequels ruin it. Ruin a lot of that character development, especially Cloud, who went from basically a Poindexter nerd pretending to be a badass to just an emo. He becomes Squall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All with blonde hair.
He became Squall with blonde hair instead of just being the nerd pretending to be a badass.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, Advent Children is like, while a cool looking movie and had some cool looking scenes, when it came to actual plot of that and everything, it's just like this kind of sucks.
I couldn't follow it because I didn't understand the story from the game.
Right. And in the I know a lot of people here haven't played the remake, but so I'm gonna keep it short because they really haven't gotten to the point where Cloud's character is supposed to develop, but he hasn't really shown that nerdy side yet. But also, like I said, they haven't gotten to the point like in the original game where he starts showing his nerdy side. So
if they actually
that's
do,
true.
If they actually, that's the thing. I don't know if they're actually going to do that.
I would just say, at least, like, my 2 cents on what they're cooking for, the trilogy part 3. I think they'll likely dive into that because
I hope they do.
They're making this like fully, like they said, yeah, you're gonna hop in that airship and fully explore this map. So yeah, they're just building upon because the beauty of this entire project is that they've been able to keep like most of the staff the entire time. So they're just constantly learning and building and growing as a team, as a development team on this to make that experience. But anyway,
yeah,
I digress.
just for the third part, tone it down a smidge with the side quests.
Oh yeah, no, they dropped a letter,
little bit.
They dropped like official thing that said, "We are listening loud and clear." So yeah, I think they're tightening that shit up.
I shouldn't have to spend 20 hours in the first zone trying to do everything.
Fucking Rebirth. Oh, it's great, such a fun game, but god damn, that's those side quests. But anyway,
I can't wait to see the that one guy that's on the anchor and he falls off the anchor.
Oh,
Is that in 7?
no,
I didn't
he's
see
on the
him.
guillotine.
It was a guillotine.
I didn't see him. They
Did they
have
not
a
remake
Nibelheim
that?
mansion in Rebirth, but I didn't see that character.
yeah,
He
no,
lost
I think he's
opportunity.
not. Well,
What do
is
we
he
call him?
there
It
in
He looked like
your
Fabio.
first
Like
visit to
Fabio.
Nibelheim or
Fabio.
your next
It was a
visit?
guillotine.
No,
that's right.
it's when you get Vincent essentially when you can get Vincent.
Okay,
It's
so,
just a
yeah.
guy swinging on a guillotine and it makes
Yeah.
no sense.
And like you can knock him off of it.
Yeah, when he
Yeah.
dies, he falls off the guillotine.
No, he
They
don't.
cut it.
Throughout the battle, he gets knocked off. Anytime you hit him,
Right.
he gets
Yeah,
knocked
I
off
think-
the guillotine.
Yeah.
I think that was a cut in.
What was the name of
Yes,
it?
I can't
unfortunately.
remember what it was
interpretation.
I was hoping it
Yeah.
would be a boss like Hell House was, but unfortunately it wasn't.
Right.
All right, Patrick, what do we have for number 4?
My number 4, since it's been mentioned before, Mario Kart 64. To me, this is my
Hold
favorite
on.
Mario Kart out of all of them. It's the one that I've had the most fun with. I
feel like that was 96. Oh no, 97. Okay,
No, it
never
was
mind.
97.
It was 96
Okay.
Japan.
Yep.
And because I
Oh,
ended
okay.
up getting it for Valentine's Day that year.
Yeah. You got games for Valentine's Day.
But it was
Yeah, who
so
does
much
that?
fun.
I got candy.
I got Mario.
He gets games.
Got
I get
Mario
Mario
Kart.
Kart 64. But that was the most fun I've had with the Mario Kart 8 since it's been redone like 7 times now. That's probably my second favorite. But Mario Kart 64 was just so much fun.
Did your mom put Mario Heart 64 on there?
Probably not.
Mario Heart and like it just sounds like something she would have done. He was a kid. Okay. Is it my turn?
It is your
Do you have anything else to say about
Yeah.
Mario Kart?
No.
Okay, this is where everyone is going to stop taking me seriously.
I didn't know. All right, never mind. Yeah.
My number 4 is Croc, The Legend of Gabos.
Why would
For
we
the
stop
PlayStation.
taking you serious?
I believe
Croc
believe
rules.
somebody
100% on brand.
I believe somebody in this room at one point said it was a crock as shit.
It is not. It is not.
I
Okay.
can't and that's the person that's laughing right now.
It came before Spyro. Spyro copied
me.
it, but it is so superior to Spyro. So, F you, Spyro. Croc
Shame.
is better.
Spyro for life.
It was a colorful platforming game.
Hold on.
Lots of fun, great sound effects. You know, how old was I in 97? 13. And, I was a 13 adolescent, prepubescent, and I just enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. And it spawned a sequel later, Croc 2, so
Electric
there
Boogaloo.
had to have been other
Always
people that
I'm gonna
enjoyed
make
it
that
too.
joke with every sequel.
That's a 2.
That is a 2.
What was the subtitle for Croc again?
The Legend of the Gabos. And the Gabos were these little like creatures, and you
Yeah,
had
but-
to go and save them
We're just gonna do
throughout the
Croc.
map.
The
They were
Gabos.
hidden. And when you
Gabos
saved
rule.
them, it made this really
Gabos
pretty like Chinese
Gabba,
sound
gabba,
effect.
you
Hey,
got
bada bing!
Gabago. Hey, I got a little bit of gabago.
Hey, stop talking shit about Croc.
gabba, we got one of us.
All right, so what do we have for number 4?
Number 4 for me was GoldenEye. GoldenEye. I loved the single player campaign. I don't have friends, So I did play the
You
multiplayer.
should have hung out with Keith.
I know. I should. I didn't.
Keith
I
needed
didn't
a friend.
I didn't meet him until many years later.
Unfortunately.
And then I fucking farted and woke up your cousin.
Yes, you did.
I think it would have been weird if you would have met Keith like younger.
Probably. You know, because there would have been no reason to like.
Right. It would have been
you
like.
know, who's this? Who's this fucking?
I was about 19 when you met me, so I was pretty goddamn young.
Yeah. I just remember you were running
was
around
18.
Castle Wolfenstein singing "Eat My Balls," and then next thing you know, I'm at his wedding. You know,
His balls.
eating his balls.
Yes.
GoldenEye is, you know, it's really good. I have fond memories of it. I think it's fun. It was the first time where even people that were PC like Master Race folks were like, okay, you know what? This is like a multiplayer a multiplayer game on a console that really works. It's fun. There was so much variety to it. The levels were awesome, and it's just it's a good time to play.
I just remember back on G4 when they used to interview people in bands and whatnot, and what they're playing and what they're doing. You remember the band The Donnas?
Yeah, I remember the Donnas.
Evidently, this was a game that they played on the bus.
Oh, nice.
Constantly.
I could see that. I think honestly, a lot of tour buses. I think probably back in the day, more bands probably played Nintendo 64 games because PlayStation games
multiplayer
was
system.
still
Yeah.
it was a multiplayer system, but also because PlayStation was with the disc drive,
you would
you hit a
skip.
bump and you
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
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 Okay, Blaine.
All right. My number 4 is Final Fantasy Tactics.
Oh, Tactics.
Yeah. Final Fantasy Tactics. It just, I mean, like, so granted at that time, I hadn't really played through all of it. I could barely wrap my head around most of that game. Yes.
Oh, is that a remaster?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
just
the
came out.
newest, the newest version of it, which just is fucking fantastic, as well. And yeah, it's just such a wonderfully done strategy RPG that has depth, but like I don't think gets like too convoluted necessarily with its systems. And then also the story of it is just like, you know, just like it's something that at least to me at the time, because you know at that time I never played any, I didn't play 6/3 or whatever, and then or even 4 at the time. I didn't play any of those. Like most of my introductions to this franchise were through like 7, 8, 9. That was where I started with the Final Fantasy franchise. And then later on went back, but Tactics is still one of those that I picked up around that time and kept like kind of trying and going through here and there. And there's just over the years, I got better at the game, gained more appreciation, and just really started to dive into it. And one of the things I'm glad about with the new version though is that like we get a little more tidbits with with our guest character that's in there, and like more, I guess they kind of give it more of like an interesting lore reason as well for him being there. So that but yeah, just overall Final Fantasy Tactics is just, it's fucking great, and I'm glad that they Square finally gave it some fucking love again. And maybe maybe they could actually once they kind of get their ducks in a row here, because Square's in some really in a bit of a pickle position at the moment. They're not doing so hot technically, but you know, but yeah, I do hope that they, you know, they can do more tactics games. Just, you know, be it somehow. Doesn't even have to necessarily be Evil East or something, but you know, just something that's like, hey, we're gonna go for a very, you know, just something different with them. But we'll see, because you know they also have their other franchises now in that kind of fill that niche as well. So, but anyway, I digress. Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics, great game.
Maybe one of these days I'll pick it up. I'm not a biggest fan of turn-based strategy though.
You're fine until you get the random battle of 13 monks, and then it's just turn off the game.
Yeah, that's when you just say RNG fucked me. I'm just gonna no.
And that's another game that you have to have your ducks in the row with how you're setting up your party, because some of those early boss fights, you're screwed. I think it's the end of Act 1.
Kitty!
The difficulty just is like, oh, well, I'm dead.
Yeah, and
I guess
especially
I'm
as
restarting.
like, you know, like a preteen trying to play that fucking game in some of those situations. I'm just like, what do I do?
I think it's the end of Act 1 is like the hardest boss fight in that whole game.
Right.
I think.
I will say the tactics games, Final Fantasy Tactics, they perfected them when they moved them to the handhelds.
Yeah.
Because the GBA and the DS versions, as I do enjoy Tactics on the PlayStation, but it was a motherfucker. It was so like, but they managed to balance it a lot better. I guess maybe they had more play testing or whatnot, because there were too many bottlenecks with the original. Where, like you said, you could make your characters and evolve them in the wrong way and just have to start all the way over again at the beginning because you're hosed, because you're never going to beat this freaking boss.
All right, Tracy. Number 4.
Number 4, and I too am going against G4's programming. Final Fantasy VII. I don't know if I can say much more about it at this point that I haven't already said. I mean, hell of a game. To be honest, I haven't finished it. I got to the point.
Well, I probably spoiled some things, huh?
I got to the point where
you can't spoil the story. Nobody understands it.
That's
right. I got to the point where Cloud basically had a mental breakdown and was taken out of the party. And that's about as far as I got. Yeah.
Yeah, this too.
Yeah.
There's a couple of more plot twists coming up after that, so nothing
I've heard of them
hasn't
already.
been mentioned though.
Yeah, I'm sure I've heard them already.
Yeah. Something involving Hojo.
It was a great game. I enjoyed my time with it. I even bought the remasters, but I haven't started those at all. So
the remasters basically assume you've played the original, because they spoil a lot of key plot points very early.
Yeah.
Yep. So definitely
So
finish
just a warning.
OG7 before you decide, hey, I'm going to start the remake trilogy.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. All right. So what are we, 3 now?
3.
Yep.
3.
Yep.
All right.
Number 3.
So I want to preface right now with my top 3. This moved around so goddamn much. And each one of these were number 1 at one point. I had a hell of a time to rank these 3. They're all fantastic games. But anyways, my number 3, Mega Man X4. Let me fix that, because that's going to bug the hell out of me if I keep it like that. Mega Man X4 is quite possibly my favorite in the entire series.
I was going to say, isn't that like the quintessential like X game for sure? And then
some
or is
people
that like one of the other ones?
over it, but
yeah, I thought about that, but I know personally I played more 4.
Yeah,
so, but anyway.
4 in my eyes is definitely the better game. Probably the best Mega Man game in the whole series. Like I mean, every single spin-off, all
Yeah.
that. Probably the best game in the whole series.
Just all of it.
All of it. This is literally one of those games where if I'm sitting there and I'm bored, I don't know what to do, I'll just fire this up and play it real quick, and I won't be bored. I won't be bored anymore.
There you go. Yeah.
It is. So there's 2 different ways to play it with both X and Zero. They teased Zero a little bit with X3 making him a playable character, but it was just pretty much a powered up X. Really didn't have much of a difference. This one, it's a completely different play style. So you can either play the game as the long range special weapon using X, or you can play the game as a close range fighter, more like Shinobi style, as Zero. And that also completely different storylines between the two, but let's be real, this is Zero's game when it comes to the story. X is kind of just there.
I was gonna say, X is definitely secondary.
X is definitely X. Hey, look at this love interest for Zero. She has a brother who's also a swordsman.
And isn't it kind of just like the whole thing is like Zero just being like, fuck you, Sigma, for trying to control me a bunch? Yeah. Okay.
Well, not necessarily.
Oh,
go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. You go ahead.
Okay.
I forgot.
Not necessarily control him. And what the hell? I might as well spoil it. The game that came out in '97.
Right.
Basically, the reason Sigma is the way that he is, and this has been retconned a couple times, but is essentially Zero was created by Dr. Wily. And as one of the first
Wowie. I know Geomission.
For the record, that game also came out this year and was very close to getting on my list, but I did not want to keep GoldenEye off my list, so I had to bump Mega Man 8, unfortunately. But anyways, Zero was created by Dr. Wily, and within Zero, he implanted something called the Maverick virus, which essentially, when Zero and Sigma had their big fight, ended up breaking and covering Sigma, which in turn turned him Maverick. Like I said, this has been retconned a couple times.
Right.
So
no, I wasn't. It was my plan the entire time.
Yeah.
All right, sure. Whatever the fuck you say.
Like I said, when I say this is Zero's game, this is Zero's. The story is Zero's story. It's a really good story too, if you can get past the even somehow worse voice acting than Mega Man 8.
It's got some moments.
But yeah, it's also got some of the better Maverick Hunter designs, like Magma Dragoon. You got Jet Stingray, which is really cool. Cyber Peacock looks really cool. As much as I'm trashing X, Double is a fantastic design when he actually transforms. The story between going back to the story again. The story between Zero and Iris is really nice. The music is incredible, although it's actually not even close to being the best soundtrack in the entire series. But I learned that when I did my whole fucking ranking list. X4 did not have many in the top list. But yeah, the only gripe I have to do is the final boss is a bit of a fucking pain in the ass, but outside of that, no, yeah, X4, if you have not played it and you even remotely like Mega Man games, definitely give it a shot. If you don't like Mega Man games and you prefer something closer to Strider or Shinobi, give it a shot. Play as Zero.
I sincerely hope that I am on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire someday, and I get a question about Mega Man. Because I am going to phone a friend, and it's gonna be, he is so passionate and knows everything about it. I would be honored to call you to help me.
Only if it's a question on the classic X or Legends series. Because once you get past that, I tend to not know what the hell I'm talking about.
Fair.
And only Legends 1 and 2, not Misadventures of Trombone. Okay, Bridget. What? Oh, Patrick. I almost skipped right by you.
Yeah. So the top 3, this is where it just got like, damn, it's putting these 3 in order. So 1 had to be 3, and I'm doing one that has been mentioned many, many times, Final Fantasy VII. A lot has been said about it, but something that nobody has mentioned yet, the soundtrack on this game.
I touched on it a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hard-hitting songs on this. Again, it's not out of the PlayStation era ones. This is this would be number 3. I like 8 better. I like 9 better. It's
Soundtrack
a good
and
game. It's a good game, but the easiest way to say it, it's overrated compared. It's probably the most overrated Final Fantasy game. Not saying that it's a bad game. There are much better Final Fantasy games, especially on the PlayStation system.
I think I said it best. I think it might have been on one of your Discords where I said that the hate for 8 is nowhere near as annoying as the love for 9 or love for 7.
Yeah. It's good. It's got memorable characters. The story is wonky. The music's fantastic, but it gets way too much praise. You can look, and graphically, compared to other games of that era, it's not that great. And I understand
it's a bit jank.
Background's great.
Yeah.
Well, and you can tell that this game was originally supposed to be on the 64 with how the out of battle models look.
Yeah.
But Nintendo pissed off Square, and Square went to Sony.
Nintendo did the whole "you will do what we tell you to do,"
and then they're like, "Yeah, fuck you."
Square's like, no.
I'm like, nah, dog.
Yeah, no, we
that ain't gonna
kind of
fly.
need larger size than cartridge.
Again, good game, overrated, but still a good game. And Team Tifa all the way. Screw that homewrecker.
Yeah.
Tifa gives me a Stifa.
Titzilla, as she's often referred to in some of the playthroughs.
I hear somebody choking on something. I wonder what that could be.
No, not at all. Nope.
Okay, Bridget.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay, my number 3 is Quake 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo.
Nice.
I actually thought that'd be hot. That'd be your number 1.
Quake 2. Electric Boogaloo.
It is not my number 1, but I think it might have been the first game I ever played online. Honestly. Way back in the day. I didn't own it. I had a friend that did, but I was always at their house and we played it a lot. And it was so much fun.
I think it was the first game a lot of people played online.
Did you get a lot of the, are you a girl?
I still get that a lot.
So does Keith.
Yes.
So does Diesel.
Yeah.
But I really did back
He's
then.
good,
Yes, I
girl.
really did back then. There were no girls playing games
No.
Especially
that I knew
Quake.
of. Honestly, that I knew of. Like I think I was an older teen, maybe. Honestly, I think it's when I met you all for the first time, and I saw that there were other girls, like on GeForce forums. Like that's the first time I ever saw that there were other girls that gamed.
Yes,
Because,
and then
like,
we
they just didn't
corrupted you.
exist.
Yeah.
They what?
I said, and then we
you.
corrupted you.
Yes, you all did. I'm glad you did.
So Quake 2, fantastic game.
Yes, very good. Do recommend.
All right, Cecil, what do we got for 3?
For 3 for me, is a little game called Diablo.
Never heard of it.
I
What's
don't
that?
think I don't think they make them
Oh,
anymore.
isn't there a mobile game?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Don't you guys have phones?
I want to point out.
Is
now
this
that
an out of season April Fool's joke?
Now that he said Diablo, I know Cecil's last two.
Yeah,
Probably in the order too.
more than likely. Diablo, I had never played a game like it before because I don't think there was a game like it before, if I'm not mistaken. I just remember being like, I went to EB Games, or I think it was because we wasn't GameStop yet, and I was just like, oh, this looks kind of neat. I'm down for like a kind of D&D action game, and immediately fell in love with it. Loved the whole going into picking one of the three classes and going down into the dungeon in the town and having that affect the things that happened in the town. And the music just was really great. It just was very fun, and I didn't play it on the PC. I played it on the PS1,
PlayStation.
and
Yeah.
so, and I loved it. It's a great game, and I know Diablo 4 got a lot of hate, which I personally don't understand because I had a shit ton of fun with that one. And I played all the Diablos except for the mobile game. I have no interest in the mobile Diablo. But
I hear it's the best.
You can play it on PC.
You can.
I was gonna say, I actually played some of Immortal. It's serviceable. It's fine. It kind of is like for what it is on your phone and everything. I mean, it works. If you play many games on your phone or not, frankly, I do more puzzle stuff on my phone.
Yeah,
Like I wanted to try. I'm trying to make it like more constructive in a way. That way, instead of just like, oh, I gotta farm this, fucking
yeah, if I'm
playing
anything on my phone, it's gonna be like a match 3 game or something you can just play
it
for
needs
like
to be like boom, boom, boom. Yeah, and
exactly.
go.
But I have no interest in because I want to play
Royal
shit on my
match.
phone.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. It's like I'm already attached to this fucking thing too much.
Exactly. I just throw this thing across the room. But yeah, Diablo's great. I love Diablo.
All right, Blaine, number 3.
All right, my number 3 is Tekken 3. Because Jesus Christ, the game is just so fucking fun. Like it just I'm like I gotta center myself for a second just because like the amount of times I've just had fun with friends in various situations, be it like at like a friend's house or like I remember in middle school, somebody had like the PS1, the one where it's actually spelled out, so it's like the smaller one. Brought that in his pocket in school for like the last day of class or whatever, and we just sat there and we just played Tekken 3 for just hours on the last day of school. And also the Tekken, Tekken Ball mode. That was fun.
That was the first one with the mini games in it, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the first time they started doing mini games. I think that also had the Tekken Force or whatever mode, or that because I think that also had like another like kind of like beat 'em up game mode in it. So yeah, it was packed full of just fun shit to do. Not just the fighting element, and then the fighting element itself. Like I'm trying to remember how big the roster was, but I imagine it was around like the 15 mark or something. Which for a PS1 fighter, 1v1 fighter at the time, that's pretty great. And I think since then, I'd usually play Huarang. Like I've pretty much always played him throughout that franchise. I think maybe with 6 or not 6. Yeah, 6. I dabble with Jin a bit, but other than that, I go back to Huarang. Just a fun character. But yeah, no. And also, holy shit, yeah. I'll elaborate a little more here, but spoiler. But yeah, the soundtrack is also fantastic. Like I feel like Tekken also knocks it out of the park with their soundtracks. Yeah, there's just always like upbeat, or like if they do something that's not as upbeat, just it keeps you going and keeps you pumped for the fight. So, which, obviously the fucking point, but there's some games that fumble that. So, but yeah, no, it's great. Great game. Love Tekken 3.
I will have a fighting game on my list one of these days.
Yeah.
It's just that other things.
I think I'm the one who
It's just other things come out those years, and it's just like,
That's fair.
No, I
You
didn't have
could have
Street Fighter
had
2
Clay
on my
Fighter
list
for
on the
this year.
91 one. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, there a Street Fighter. Well, there's multiple Street Fighter or Street Fighter adjacent games. Like there's X-Men. I think
Yeah.
X-Men versus Street Fighter came out this year as well.
I think it was X-Men
and-
Superheroes that came out this year.
Yeah, no, that's right. Street Fighter versus Marvel Superheroes. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And that's that's another pretty fun one. So PlayStation version, might have some animation cuts here and there, but
Capcom versus
Still
SNK
works.
2 is probably gonna be a fighting game on my list when we actually get to that year. Although I think that might
CBS
be 2001, so probably not now that I think about it.
Right. It's like, could it be an honorable even? Who knows? Because
In
again,
2000,
like some of
probably
those years are. Yeah, right.
But all right, Tracy, what do we have for number 3?
Number 3 is Myth: The Fallen Lords. This was, let's see, I think this was Bungie's second big franchise after Marathon, if I remember correctly. It was real-time strategy. A little unusual in that you didn't build units. You were just given your units, and that's what you had for the level. I played a little bit of the single player, but then again, this was another game that around that time I played a lot with friends in the office where I worked. So I remember it being a little unusual to me in that the dwarves would have essentially grenades that they could throw, and it would explode, and blood everywhere, and the ground would ripple, which was kind of cool. I remember that specifically. But I mean, there were many late nights. Either we were playing Quake 2, Electric Boogaloo, Myth: The Fallen Lords,
Electric Boogaloo,
or there was a few other that there was one that one of the guys was friends with somebody that was working on the game, and I can't remember the game now. But anyways, Myth: Fallen Lords was you fun. If you enjoy real-time strategy games, I'd say this would be one to try and find. But it's not on Steam, so don't even look. I don't think it's on Good Old Games either. It's one of those games. It's like I don't understand why it's not available. It's just so good.
Myth and Myth 2 are both like heavily listed on GOG, and for whatever reason they're not there. And the thing is, there are places you can go that have them where you can download them and they work. So it's not that they don't work on current hardware. It's just for some odd reason they won't release. I think it's just Bungie. Bungie is just a Halo, manufacturer now.
Well, I don't think it's in Bungie's hands anymore though, because if I remember correctly, the third Myth game was not made by Bungie. Because I remember there being a third one and it was not Bungie's.
Let's see.
That did it.
See if I can find who owns Myth.
Oh, but you're saying like Bungie's a Halo machine. They actually haven't been Halo machine for over a decade now.
Oh, you know what?
What was 343 is now the Halo Studios now.
Pass it off.
They just renamed them Halo Studios now. And it's just like, all right. So yeah, that's and right now Bungie is in a position where, because but their other game, Destiny, or Destiny 2 is just in like this weird
Electric Boogaloo.
limbo state now.
Take Two.
Oh, Take Two owns Myth.
Take Two owns Myth.
That's
Take
why
Two?
we're not
Oh,
seeing
okay.
it.
Yeah, that's why
Oh.
we're not seeing it because they just
They're-
they probably don't even know they have it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they've
Like,
got
what?
Rockstar.
It's not
wait, we got
Grand.
what?
I was gonna- it's is it Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah,
No.
why are we gonna?
What?
Why?
Why?
Why
Why do we care?
Yeah.
Why do we care?
We got basketball and Grand Theft Auto. So
Yeah, they bought like they had a bunch of shares, and then Microsoft bought Bungie, and when Microsoft bought Bungie, a bunch of Bungie's games went to Take Two, and Myth was one of them.
Oh,
So
okay.
that really sucks because if they would have went to Microsoft with Myth and whatnot, I think they probably would have ported them at some point.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
You know, but Take Two doesn't give a shit.
Marathon is already
Right.
circling
Right.
the drain.
if you can find a way to get it, I say get it and play it.
Mm-hmm.
A
There
lot
are
of
ways. There are ways to play it. I have played. You know what? I will say, I don't know about the first one, but I played the second one within the past year. And the second one, I because that was my introduction to the series. I
Yeah.
thought 2 was great.
Yeah, second one was a good one also. I don't remember 3 getting the very good reviews at the time though.
No, I think 3 like had its development cut, and it was
Yeah.
when the studio was having troubles.
In fact, I don't think, if I remember correctly, it wasn't even developed by Bungie. I think it was made by somebody else.
Yeah.
So, anywho, Myth the Fallen Lords. That's my number 3.
All right. Okay, my number 2. And I'm not surprised this hasn't been mentioned. And I don't think anybody, at this point, I don't think anybody actually will mention it. But my number 2, Star Fox 64.
Oh.
And
Do a
again,
barrel roll.
like,
There's the other Slippy quote, but I'm not saying that one.
What? And we roofed in the back of a
Yeah.
barn like 20 times. Slippy. Well, it's okay, Slippy. You know, sometimes you
Slippy.
experiment.
Experiment.
I think it's the look that he gives him after he
That's the
says
thing
it.
I was gonna say.
Because he wakes him up out of bed.
All right, I said enough about the game.
I'm gonna make my avatar just the Slippy Toad's face.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Anyways, let's see if I can get back on get myself back on track. Star Fox 64. The first Star Fox game that came out on the Super Nintendo, I will be completely honest, I did not care for. I tend to like my games running faster than 10 frames per second, even on the Super Nintendo. Thankfully, Star Fox 64 does this by running at a very clean 30 frames per second, which is very good for a game of that size, that scale, on that system. Probably one of the funner single player experiences. It has a multiplayer, but let's be real, nobody played the multiplayer in that game. I played this game. I played the regular base mode. I played the expert mode, got all the medals, everything I can in the game. It's one of the funnest experiences. One of the first like games I can think of that I played that had like full voice acting throughout the entire thing. Like, I believe everything was voiced in that game. Like, if there was a text, there was voice, and I see Patrick setting something up.
No, somebody sent the Slippy Toad comic in the Discord.
Oh, of course they did.
I've never seen this.
You've never seen that?
Hold on, I gotta see this.
Good old Penny Arcade.
It's the best.
good old
That's
Penny Arcade.
21 years ago. Holy
It
shit.
is.
Oh my god.
I just love it. And we 20 times in a barn.
It's the fact that he woke him up out of bed to tell him this.
We fucked like 20 times in a barn.
I don't know. It's okay to experiment.
It's okay, Slippy, to experiment.
Sometimes you do things.
I want to post this. I don't know if I can.
Just tell him to look up Penny Arcade, Slippy the
Penny
Toad.
Penny Arcade Slippy Toad comic. Yeah. It was the first thing that came up of gay space frogs, I think is the title.
What is trending? The frog's gay.
He called it.
The goddamn frog's gay.
All right, moving on.
It's one of my all-time favorite things.
Star Fox 64, one of the greatest games of all time. Almost put it as best soundtrack as well. That was the third one that I was mentioning, Patrick.
Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you, Tracy.
Hey, you
That way
Tracy.
everyone knows. That way everyone can get in on the joke.
And it's straight from the source.
There you
Star
go.
Fox 64 also introduced Star Wolf, a great counteract to Star Fox. I can't really. All right.
Slippy's the MVP. Come on,
Patrick,
now.
what's your number
Slippy's
two?
the MVP.
I had a funny feeling when I mentioned Star Fox 64, it was just going to get derailed because of that fucking comic.
Well,
That
speaking of
wasn't the only
railed,
thing getting railed.
Hey.
Fox!
20 times.
Oh.
Chocolate goo.
Perverted sex.
Bestiality sex.
she had a great ass.
She got a great ass.
Yeah, there we go. All right, all the
My
clips.
cheeks hurt.
All right.
I'm glad you did that at 2 and that wasn't an honorable mention and it was just off the rails at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
As per
My health doesn't allow it.
every week.
So moving along, trying
Yeah,
to
let's
get
just
back
move on.
Yes.
let's-
Yes.
Yeah.
Went back and forth with 1 or 2, and I slotted this one at 2. Symphony of the Night.
Yep.
I can't believe
Yep.
it's number 2. What's wrong with you?
I'm sure I won't go into great detail because spoilers. I'm sure somebody else will go into.
You can go into great detail. You'll probably talk a lot better.
This was compared to the first generation of Castlevania games. This was a new era that basically is how every Castlevania game is from this point on. There's been a few where they've tried something different, but it always goes back to the Metroidvania. And it's just a phenomenal game. And we'll just leave it at that because I'm sure somebody else will go into great detail about it.
Yeah, there's no Slippy Toad in Castlevania.
There's no Slippy Toad.
Yeah.
There's the Alucard no.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Now that I cannot post on.
Oh,
that,
no,
that one I
no,
cannot
no,
post.
No.
No.
No. Oh my gosh.
Mephisto.
I forgot about that for a little bit.
Who is
great as
Mephisto?
We don't know. We probably don't want to know. It also gave birth to the greatest opening sequence voice acting known to man.
What is a man?
What is a man? It whenever it gets said, I just
secrets.
You just go through the entire monologue because it's that memorable.
Your words are as empty as your soul.
Mankind ill needs a savior such as yourself.
Such as you. He doesn't say yourself. Yourself would make sense.
Yeah.
Not enough talk. How about you?
How about you? You forgot the glass. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just. It's no Slippy Toad.
No
But-
Slippy Toad, no.
There's no Slippy
Oh
Toad.
no, Castlevania no though.
Castlevania, no.
That's pretty bad.
Castlevania No is a
That's
classic.
pretty bad. Yeah.
Castlevania
So-
no isn't canon though.
Yeah.
Slippy Toad thing
No.
is.
Yes.
Slippy Toad is canon.
We've gone off the rails.
Yeah.
it had to
We
happen.
always
Hurt,
do.
y'all.
We always do.
How come that
What's
didn't
your-
pop up on
Okay.
my thing here?
My number 2 is the incredibly addictive puzzle game Intelligent Cube for PlayStation.
Oh, I remember.
Okay.
Oh God, you gushed
Never
over
played
this
that.
so
It's
much.
one of my ultimate favorite puzzle games of all time. Just so
Mhm.
simple, but so fun. You're basically just destroying cubes,
Mhm.
but
Hmm.
so much fun, so much replayability. Feel like playing it right now. Go play it. if you
I
wanna
think
play it.
I think
It's
the
up
only
there.
thing
IQ.
was it's short, isn't it?
It's
That
so
was the
short.
that was the
Yes.
bummer.
Yes.
Yeah, it needed
I
more.
don't think it should have had an endless mode, but I
Yeah.
don't think it did. And that's what it needed. It needed to have where they just keep coming at you and you can just keep playing because
Mhm.
so fun.
Why did Social Stream Ninja decide to stop showing chat? Oh, whatever.
Is it because it says on the matter of gay space frogs?
That might be it. Yeah, so probably
Crazy.
saw that was like, oh, we
Way
need
to go,
block this guy.
Slippy.
It's all Slippy's fault.
Slippy killed it.
Nah, I don't know why it's not showing the chat anymore, but whatever. Charles says the Age of Empires is sweeping.
Yeah.
Hey, before we go to the next
I just
person,
realized nobody has said that yet. Okay.
Right.
before we go to the next person, I just want to add on here, and I just realized it now. 3 of the games that I have mentioned were all on that stupid PlayStation Magazine demo disc.
That was how I played it on the demo.
Because Croc was on there too, and then Intelligent
Was it
Cube
this-
was on it too.
Was it the same demo disc?
It was the same demo
That's
disc.
probably the greatest demo disc.
Greatest
known-
demo disc of all time.
Yeah.
I think there was a lot of stuff
top
on
demo discs.
Yes.
All right, Cecil. I could probably type this in.
What do you what
I know what his one is.
I
Oh,
do
wait,
too.
ooh.
what do you think? All right, what letter do you think that this starts with? So that you
What
don't.
the set? Your number 2?
Number 2, yeah.
T.
See, you are
I say
correct.
T. Okay.
Is it Turok?
Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
C. I heard T.
Oh, I heard no,
It was
C.
T.
C.
No, C.
No, I
T?
said C.
Slippy.
I said T.
Slippy.
Oh, you said T. Oh no, not
I
Turok.
thought it'd be Turok. I don't know.
T
why.
in the barn.
No, Turok 2, yes. Turok 1, no. No, but Symphony of the Night, I won't go into too much, but I mean it's just I was trying to find, but I couldn't find a definitive thing. Because they kept saying, I was like, what is the first Metroidvania? And they were like, Metroid. And I'm like, no, the first
No, that's just Metroid.
That's just Metroid. Like, it
Yeah.
doesn't have the
Yeah.
Vania part. But I believe that this was the first Metroidvania. And if not, please tell me what is. But this was the one that really combined the elements. And like Patrick said, it moving forward, all the Castlevanias were
Technically,
like
Simon's
this.
Quest be a Metroidvania?
But that was the thing. I saw some said it was Simon's Quest, but I don't know. It tough call. You could kinda, but I mean, if it was the formula was perfected in Symphony of the Night. Playing as Alucard was awesome. The music was great. It was fun. It had a really neat story. It was long as shit, but it didn't feel like it was bogged down with too much content. Just a great game across the board, and a game that I own. Like, oh god, I have it on fucking PlayStation. I bought it digitally on I have it on like 5 different copies of the freaking game. It's a great game, and I don't get tired of playing it. It is wonderful.
It's your Mega Man X4.
Yeah, it's one of my like.
Pop the game on when you want to play it and you're bored.
Yeah, I could play it for like a little while. Same thing with Castlevania 4.
WarioWare.
I'll play that. Like I was showing Riker that the other day because he was he started playing the first Castlevania and like got killed by the bat, and he's just like I don't get these games. I'm like it's okay, you know.
Next time I'm down, I'll beat
He'll grow into 'em.
Castlevania on the
There you
NES
go.
for him. Impress him.
But what's crazy is like he played through Love 3. If you ever, that's kind of like you gotta I want to be the guy. Like so I'm like, how did you beat this? He's like, I don't know. He beat it like a day. I'm like, but then like something like I think what happened with Castlevania is he gets scared. Because it's like
Castlevania's
it's a slower paced game compared to newer games, so you have to put yourself in that mentality that it's not fast paced.
It's also janky as fuck.
It is janky.
It is.
So-
He weighs 1,000 pounds. He drops faster than.
I will say I
Drops
love
faster than Slippy Toad.
I love Castlevania, but I still never was able to get past the goddamn Grim Reaper.
Get the holy water. Stun lock him. You beat him in seconds.
Unlock him, yeah. And
So I
then
get
lose to
past him.
Dracula.
He's a pain in the ass when you don't use sub weapons.
So, but anyway,
Ugh.
yes, Soten is great.
Alrighty. Blaine, what do we have for 2?
All right, so my number 2 is Final Fantasy VII. Just kind of hard to really say much more since it's been on a few lists already.
Yeah, I kind of ruined that for everybody. I thought talking about the worst of it would give other people a chance to talk about the good of it.
Just talk about Tifa.
I mean, just there was Tifa's fantastic titties, and then
he's well endowed.
Yes,
yeah,
And launched
Very,
the
very lucky.
careers of many a cosplayer.
Now she
And
probably
for
has
sure.
back problems.
And launched
Yes.
the
Oh hell yeah!
launched the pants of many a prepubescent boy.
And
Chiropractor loves her.
But she has orthopedic panties though.
Only in the
Right.
American version. In the Japanese one, it is sexy on lingerie.
All right.
It is what it says in the Japanese version.
All
Again,
right.
poor translation.
But yeah, no. So this was just another one of those games that like, over time, in from like my preteen to like into early teen years, like kind of helped me develop,
I bet it did.
more of a sense.
A healthy sexuality.
Like Slippy Toad.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I'm confused. But no, just because like how the materia system worked in there, like that was something that at that time I believe the most I had played in terms of like in depth for RPGs, even though I had friends that were playing, this stuff more like on time, but it just wasn't 100% there. That it was like Ocarina of Time was like what I could do. And then, just over the couple years there, it was like, okay, now I'm figuring this stuff out and getting through, other RPGs. And 7 was that one, kind of that one that, I don't think I 100% beat it when I was younger. I might have got stuck somewhere or something else happened, but I didn't 100% finish it. But, I got through most of it, and it was kind of like I guess you could say like a core gamer kind of memory for me of like developing that like skill of playing video games. So.
Yeah.
So
core memory of those big fucking tits.
Big fucking tits.
Or
Dio
rocking around.
Anybody seen that video of like has anybody seen that video of like this Scottish lady at like a hockey game or something like that? She's like, they lost because they're too distracted by my huge Scottish tits.
No,
I have
that
not,
sounds
but I
wonderful.
want
It's
to.
pretty,
I
it's
wanna
pretty
see it,
great.
though.
But it
wanna
because like it started sounding like y'all were referencing that for a split second, but I'm like, I'm not sure. But anyway, that's a hilarious video.
No,
But yeah,
we
this
were
is
rep-
huge.
Cecil knows what I was referencing.
Yes, big
Oh.
fucking tits.
Big fucking tits.
Huge tracts of land.
But yeah, no, it was a great game. For many of reasons. So,
All right.
yeah.
All right, Tracy. What do we have for 2?
First, I got to ask a quick question. Why is Croc in my worst?
Hey.
Shots
I was
fired.
waiting for somebody to notice.
I don't have that
am
screen up. I have
so
the.
upset. Shame.
I
That's
put
not
that
my
up
worst.
there. I put that up there when Bridget mentioned the game, and
Oh wow.
That was a while ago.
Yeah.
I just had to look
did not
down and
notice
I'm like,
that
wait a minute.
Hold on now.
Good game. It's so much fun.
Okay.
well,
for
when
my
we get to
number two.
worst, I will change it.
Yeah.
Or
For
not.
my number 2, Diablo.
Diablo.
I played it again not too long ago, a couple years ago now. I played it on stream. Still held up. It was graphically a little off, but still a lot of fun. I got to a point where I had so much gold, I was just dropping it in piles in the town. So, but yeah, I mean, tons of fun, tons of rape. I could play that game for a while. I think, come back to it after a couple days. It's just, I want to play more.
More Diablo.
Yeah, I still haven't played Diablo 4 yet, but yeah, Diablo the first one still holds up.
Yeah.
Didn't they remaster it?
No, they remastered this. They remastered
They two, yeah.
And they've actually now added a new character.
Yeah, they put
20 years later
DLC on
Yeah.
it. I mean, that's kind of cool, of them.
Yeah, I was like, okay, but it's interesting because this is a class that is like, it's coming to every Diablo out there. Like, it's gonna then show up in 4 and also in Immortal. It's like, okay, neat. That's a
I'll
neat
have to
thing
take a
they're
look at
doing. Right.
But yeah.
All
I
right.
pretty much echo everything that Bill or Cecil said.
Yeah.
All right. So we're doing soundtrack. Or should we go to
sure.
worst just so Tracy doesn't have to look at Croc anymore?
You're the host. Pick it.
All right, soundtrack first, since that's the next thing on this list. And Al Patrick can attest, this was by far the hardest soundtrack to choose. I was honestly contemplating Star Fox 64 because I knew other people would have the other 2 on there, but I am going to not do that because I'm going to choose one that I do think, and this can still change. I'm still trying to decide. Gonna go with Symphony of the Night for soundtrack. Even though the form I have over there on my other screen says Final Fantasy VII. Which is pretty much what, like I said, I was bouncing back and forth. They are 2 of the greatest soundtracks of all time, so you can't really.
Yeah,
it's very difficult to choose between the 2. But I'm going to go with Symphony of the Night for simply due to how unique the sound was for that game. I mean, before that, what was it? Rondo of Blood, which is still a phenomenal soundtrack. But I mean, in comparison, like the sound with this really showed what the PlayStation was capable of. Oh, excuse me. It's very difficult to talk about it, to be honest with you. Just go look at my list.
Are you choking up?
No, I almost threw up.
Oh.
Just go look at my list on YouTube with top Castlevania songs, and realize it was about, I believe, either 5 or 6 of the songs from this soundtrack in the top 25. So yes, it is a phenomenal soundtrack. Even if you have not played the game, listen to the soundtrack. One of the greatest video game soundtracks ever made. Hands up. Huh?
Again, it was down to 2, and it's the 2 that you mentioned. And it wasn't until right before we started that I decided I went Symphony of the Night.
There you go. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Now you can talk how great it is.
There's so many. It's a departure from previous Castlevania soundtracks, but it fits because each area, you as soon as you walk in, Marble Gallery, Tragic Prince, Moonlight Nocturne, Dance of the it's just so good.
Festival of Servants, Lost
Festival
Painting.
of Servants. It's just
how many more can we go? Let's go.
He's just reading the track list.
Yeah, but no, but it's just a phenomenal
Rainbow Cemetery.
Yeah, just Tragic Prince with how it starts out and then the guitar kicks in. So great.
Number one on my list.
Such a great soundtrack. Terrible voice acting in the game.
Oh,
phenomenal soundtrack.
I think you meant wonderful physics.
Well, yeah. Terribly wonderful voice acting.
Right.
The voice actors knew what they were doing, and they wanted to ham it up as much as possible.
And it's kind of fitting that Chris Redfield is also Richter, so it's like, is this guy just not good at what he does?
Die, monster. Okay, Richter is a downside of the game. All right, Bridget.
Okay, funny that you said voice acting. It's a good segue because what I chose for soundtrack, I wasn't thinking about music. I was thinking about voice acting. Because what could beat the comedic one-liners of Bruce Campbell in Broken Helix? To me, that is worth everything. And when I saw that was released in 97, I thought, yep, that is my soundtrack. Just not for the music, but for his amazing one-liners. And he's recorded so many of them too. All the other voice actors in that game stunk. They were terrible. But he was fantastic. And he's what makes the game so memorable.
And we have a signed copy.
We do.
With Bruce Campbell.
Yay.
Because I think you even said, like, you probably don't sign a lot of these.
I was like, this is one of my favorite things you've ever done. And he was very surprised and couldn't say enough nice things. And he was great. He's delightful.
It's like you're playing an X-Files sci-fi game with Ash from The Evil Dead.
Yes.
Because he's basically
basically like Area 51.
It's basically but with that game kicks ass. And Bruce Campbell makes it, like, elevates it to another level.
Absolutely. So that's my favorite soundtrack, but not for the music, which is weird. I told Patrick, I was like, am I cheating doing this?
That's why I changed your soundtrack to Bruce Campbell instead of Broken Helix.
That works. Okay. Okay.
All right, Cecil. What's your soundtrack?
I'm gonna just ditto Patrick. Symphony of the Night. It's great. Enough said.
Wow.
Ooh.
Is anyone gonna ditto my Bruce Campbell?
I don't think anybody's ditto Bruce Campbell.
I would like to ditto Bruce Campbell.
I know you would.
I haven't played the game, so I couldn't.
It's a little rough around the edges. but
It's
it
not
is
an
an
easy game.
experience.
Yes.
It is a bit of a bitch, but it's you keep playing it because Bruce Campbell and his one-liners and everything are legitimately funny.
Very.
And the story is neat.
Doesn't he do this? Doesn't he do the same thing in Spider-Man 2?
Yes, he's the
Narrates
narrator.
the whole game.
Yeah, he's the narrator.
Yeah.
Well, he also did. Shoot. It was
Jack
a
of all
reboot.
trades.
No.
Army of
It was a
Darkness?
reboot of an old Atari 2600 game, and I can't think of the name of it now. The
Asteroids.
no, it's
Pac-Man?
Missile
no,
Command.
no, it's
go through 'em?
the
Beat 'em and eat
adventure
'em.
one.
Hubert?
Beat 'em and eat 'em.
Oh, I
Beat 'em and
love
eat 'em.
Beat 'em and Eat 'em.
Slippy Toad comes back.
Eat 'em, eat.
It's an old act.
Custer's Revenge.
It's an old
Beat 'em and
Activision
Eat 'em was
game.
one of the better like adult Atari.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
It's an old Activision game. It came out on 2600 originally. You swung over alligators and jumped over
Pitfall.
Pitfall. He did a voice in one of the
Swung
Pitfall
over
reboots.
He was Pitfall Harry in
Yeah, he was
let's see.
Pitfall Harry in one of the reboots.
Pitfall
man.
3D.
Yep.
I missed that
Wow. Beyond the Jungle.
There might be a reason we missed that one.
You know
From
what
what I
it came-
understand, everything after the first Pitfall was not that good.
No.
Pitfall: The Mayan Adventure was fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
hard.
it was. And,
Hard but fun.
And look, I love it so much. I keep it on my desk. Pitfall 2.
Hey.
Nice.
Pitfall 2 fucking rules.
Egg on my face.
Uh-huh. I also keep my Kim Possible over here too.
Yay!
All right, Blaine, what do we have for soundtrack?
All right, so my soundtrack from this year is Tekken 3. Again, just like has a very great high energy soundtrack, and actually kind of here for a second, I was listening to a little bit as we were kind of going through, and like I totally forgot that there's like two kind of renditions of each song. They have their PlayStation, version, and then there's the arcade version where they didn't have to deal with audio compression nearly as much, so they got so the tracks are even better in the arcade version because it's like this nice like uncompressed full like version of the song. And yeah, there's just a lot of great tracks that just just lend themselves so well to the game. And like frankly, if you're just like trying to do a task or something and keep yourself like kind of moving, they're great to even play for that. So yeah, it's a really good soundtrack. Tekken 3.
All right. Well, that leaves me, and I am not picking Castlevania.
That's a shame.
Sorry, I'm picking Final Fantasy VII because
That would have been my choice if I had actually gone with.
If you had a real soundtrack.
Okay, well, listen. Voice acting is sound.
It is. I agree.
And it's on the track.
I'm on your side.
Track. I can hear it. I'm playing. I'm enjoying it. So come on now.
Did you burn a CD and listen to it in your car?
I did not.
Just
I
Bruce Campbell
wish I'd thought of it.
talking
I
to you.
He gave you an in there.
had an outside of the
Say
box
yes.
moment.
So yeah,
Keep going, Tracy,
the Bruce
sorry.
Campbell in your car.
Yes,
That sounds.
I really like the
amazing.
soundtrack. I even have it on my iPod that I take with me in my car. So every once in a while, I get to hear Chocobo songs and Sephiroth. So yeah, it's a really good soundtrack.
It is. You're right.
It's
Well,
fun.
I
It's great
remember.
to listen
As,
to.
I remember as a teen wanting to learn how to play the piano because I wanted to learn how to play Tifa's theme. But then I never did. But
yeah,
Play it with like cock.
And
wow,
you
that
ruined
got
it.
nothing. Okay.
Wow.
But yeah,
She has It's trying to say,
Oh,
as that should have
failed.
happened.
But yeah, no,
Yeah.
much like the Symphony of Night, there's so many good songs on there. Cosmo
Yeah.
Cannon, the Turks theme,
I like the battle music.
the
even.
battle music.
Battle music,
Yes.
fanfare.
Probably one of my favorite battle music themes, actually.
Mhm.
It's such a good soundtrack.
Hydrate.
Yeah.
Even though I don't actually have water. Had to be Sprite.
I was gonna say, sir, that's a Sprite.
He's obeying his thirst.
I'm out of water.
There's water in
Through it
Sprite.
already. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Sure,
There's a little water in there.
Hydrate routine when I'm finished with my water. So I just have to grab my soda.
Drink. Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep a bottle somewhere. Oh.
That's where I got,
there's
Danny
a
Dorito
There's a
over
bottle
here.
in front of Majora's Mask, isn't there?
Yeah, I don't know how old that is.
Off
that could have stuff swimming in it.
That could be your pee bottle.
You know what?
I was just gonna say it's his piss bottle.
Oh shit!
There you go.
Took the risk.
Also off topic, I think you should get a safe put behind your bison poster.
A what?
Like you like a safe.
And
Like you open it up and there's like a secret code and like
for
you put
bison
things
butts.
For bison
Yeah.
butts.
Bison.
I should put something else back in.
Nobody would think to look behind the bison portrait.
Yeah.
I'm not drinking that again.
I'm gonna report you to Twitch for not following your own channel points.
No, I am not doing that. Y'all can go to hell.
Too salty.
Oh, ew, Slippy.
Ew.
Drink pee.
We're all just redeeming the
Like those points, I might as well use them.
I mean, I don't have much else there.
I got
What do I
got
actually have up?
20K points. I'm just
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are the
nothing
points for
really
again?
good. I gotta add some things. See, that's
Lose the
actually
glasses.
something.
Make you fucking blind.
Oh, just highlight my message. I thought that said highlight my massage.
Highlight my massage.
I'm tired. It's 12:03.
It's
Is it? Oh boy. There you go.
That actually feels good.
I'm making him,
Thank you for that
I'm making him
redeem.
stand. There you go.
I hate to do this. Do next. So,
Is it
my
worst?
worst.
It is real worst.
worst.
I think we
was
all had the
going to
worst and
go-
worst.
I was going to go with
You're
one
right back.
thing, especially after chatting with Cecil. Because I was going to go with one thing, especially after chatting with Cecil, because he
Yes.
kind of convinced me that it is probably the worst. I want to be a bit controversial, though.
Oh, I love it.
And I can't see. God damn it.
You can put your glasses back on.
Oh, I can't. You redeemed the lose glasses, so
I did. Well, I'm redeeming. You can't see it. I redeemed the put the glasses
I can
back
see
on
well
thing.
enough.
All right, you blind ass.
My worst. Ooh boy. Torok.
Oh,
okay.
I am
all right.
Torok.
Keep your glasses off.
God.
The first one's. I mean, it's the first one.
This is my reason. I was torn between this and Independence Day.
Oh my
And
goodness.
Independence Day is
shit.
admittedly a worse game. There's no question about that. It's poorly made, it's boring. But you could say that about that. Torok is, first of all, it had the unfortunate coincidence of coming out the same year GoldenEye did. So, I don't know what came first, that or GoldenEye.
What, Turok?
Yeah,
Turok came
GoldenEye
after
was an early
Turok
release,
came after
wasn't it?
GoldenEye.
Afterwards. Okay.
Yeah, because I think GoldenEye
Yeah.
was an early release in the year. Was
Okay.
it not?
Banned and blocked. But first things first. So if GoldenEye came first, and there's absolutely no excuse to have movement on the C buttons at that point.
Ugh.
That
Yeah,
made
that's
that
hard.
It was
so
in
unplayable.
Mm.
And
I don't
not only
remember
did that make that so unplayable, you then go on to the fact that it has some of the worst platforming I have ever experienced.
I
Especially
got
on a
fucking.
remember it
It
being that
gave
bad.
me vertigo
Yeah.
because I'm like, oh shit! Oh no, I fell down! God damn it!
I don't
And then-
remember it being that bad.
And then, and this is probably
He
more
just,
of a get
he
get
just. This
good
is a
thing.
skill issue. Is really
This is
the
gonna
problem.
this
here.
is absolutely gonna be a skill issue part. First of all, I suck at first-person shooters. This game's not easy to begin with.
No.
So when you suck at first-person shooters, you're going to die a lot. And every single time you get resurrected, I am Torok. Every single guy, I get it. I know who you are.
I'm gonna walk
Yes,
into
get
every
good
room
scrub, I
like
get
that
it.
now.
I am Bridget.
That's right.
I
Bridget.
don't remember exactly where I stopped playing. I want to say I did beat the Jeep, but I don't think I ever beat the Mantis. But I did jump ahead, like, because I had a friend who was playing the game who actually did get to the T-Rex, and I fought the T-Rex, and I remembered why I stopped playing the game. Because the bosses in that game are
bullet sponges.
Yeah.
Bullet sponges, and there's not nearly enough ammo in the arenas to finish them off if you suck like I do. So yeah, like I said, I could have gone Independence Day because Independence Day is objectively a worse game, but now I have played the remaster. At least the controls are fixed. I still suck at the game. I still suck at the platforming, which is saying a lot for me.
If first person in platforms, platforming doesn't. I mean, except with the exception of the Mario games, they just nail it. But every other first person, I mean, why should? What am I saying? Mario is not first person.
I was about to like.
Are you saying
yeah.
Mirror's Edge?
Mirror's Edge does a good job with it. Because it's a little kind of like loosey goosey with it. You know, you don't have to be exact. You know, it kind of on it. Whereas this, it's like you have a platform that's like this big, and you're like, oh, you know, and you slide right off of it.
I played
had a little bit of that.
I played about 5
And
minutes of
Quake.
Mirror's Edge, and I was just like, "This stinks," and I turned it off. I could not play that game either. That was a control. That was more of a control thing, and me not having the patience to learn it, though. So that I'll admit is 100% me.
Fair.
All right, Patrick, what do we have for worse?
So when I was going through this list and I saw a game, I'm like, oh, that's the worst one. And then I scanned the list a little more, and I'm like, yeah, that game's bad, but this game is horrible. Star Wars Masters of the Terra Side.
Wow.
Horror.
And I think
okay, the one
horror.
redeeming quality of this
It's
game
horror.
is there's a character named Horror and a character named Throck.
Now, when he dies and resurrects, does he say, "I am Whore"?
I am
I
horror.
wish he did.
I am whore.
I am whore.
Actually,
that would
no.
shoot it up to
I am
number one on
Snoopy
the
Man
list.
behind the
He's a
barn.
safe person. And Thok was a Gamorrean guard. This game is horrible.
It's
Yeah. Who
quite
was
bad.
who was Fisto in that?
I can't even remember her name. It's so bad.
Aaron's something.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
On paper, it's like, oh, it's a Star Wars fighting game. This should be fun. No, it's not. Because
You
they
could
try to
punch
do
Darth
side.
Vader.
It's like, oh, cool. I've got a lightsaber. Oh, there's Han Solo and Boba Fett. They're just shooting me. They're not even doing anything. This game,
Yeah.
there was balancing issues.
Well, and I also remember just it controlled in.
Yeah,
the controls were janky as fuck too.
Yes.
I like would try to like do some attacks with Luke, and then I just end up doing this leap in the air, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then the computer's just like,
yeah,
and like fucks me up in the air, and it's just like, Okay.
When you have when you have like fighting games such as Tekken 3 in the same year, and you have this,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
horrible. And you know, Star Wars never went back to fighting games. They let somebody else have Darth Vader, Starkiller, and Yoda, and like here, do
Yeah.
something with this.
You guys do weapon fighters, so here's a few characters. Hopefully, it works out for you. And I mean, they were fun enough.
Yeah.
Albeit one being insanely annoying, but
Yes, but and this game, yes, there's another game that'll probably be on somebody's worst list. But I saw this and I'm like, no, this game is horrible. Nobody ever mentions this game for rightful reasons, other than there's a character named Whore.
Whore.
Or the fact that
Whore.
now, because of the Han Solo movie, Teräs Käsi is like Star Wars canon.
Teräs Käsi is mentioned in,
yeah.
I think it's mentioned in Shadows of the Empire, honestly. A
Oh,
good
okay.
Star Wars game released this year.
Yeah, really.
Right.
It's in the book. It briefly, because it's a form of fighting.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But
it's just
game's
like
terrible.
it's Star Wars Kung Fu or whatever,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
There you go.
Where you can deflect lightsabers and not get your arm chopped off.
Yeah.
Right.
Game sucks.
But
Okay.
All right.
Well, my worst game is probably what you originally had in
Probably.
mind, but then changed it. Mortal Kombat Mythologies Sub-Zero.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to love this game so much because I was such a fan of Mortal Kombat, and I thought a game where we can learn a little bit more about the lore and the background, the Lin Kuei, and ooh, I love it. It is the most frustrating piece of shit I've ever played. And
Why
I
does it
love
control like this.
I mean, and I think even back then I was like, okay, well maybe I'm just not very good at it. Like let me put more time into it. I rented this game many, many times because I kept thinking this will be it. This will be when I finally get it and finally time everything right, my jumps right, precise. And no, I could never get through this shitty game. I think the furthest I ever got was maybe the second or the third area, maybe. But oh my gosh, the only saving grace about this game is that it introduced Quan Chi, who is one of the greatest Mortal Kombat villains
It's
probably of all time.
It's the first appearance
It
of
was
Quan
his
Chi.
first appearance. But
Yeah.
everything else about that game
Technically,
sucked.
and what appearance of
Butthole.
Shinnok as well.
I think yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But what's
Although he
bad
looked
is
wildly different.
Yes.
and I,
between.
And I don't know if this was like true, but I always heard the rumor every Mortal Kombat character was supposed to get a game.
Yeah.
And this was the first one, and it flopped. That they're just like, nope. I don't know if that was true.
No, they did.
Or
They did Jax because Jax was already. Jax was already in the works.
In the works.
And then I think they were going to do a Scorpion one after that, but they both did so bad that they just canceled because that was the thing. It was going to be Mortal Kombat Mythologies and about all the different characters.
Right.
And
on paper, it sounds like a great idea.
idea.
Especially back then, because you only knew so much. You only knew the only thing you knew about the lore of Mortal Kombat was what flashed up on the arcade screen, like when you were waiting to like put your quarters in and play.
Yeah.
So like that was really the only thing that I knew, and so I was so hyped for this game. What a letdown!
So it almost feels like Ed Boon was trying to do kind of like what they're doing with the like since like MK9 where they have this robust story mode. It's like they wanted to do stuff like that even then technically. But obviously there's significant limitations of the tech at the time. So but yeah, it's just kind of like just a thought that just popped in my head. I was just like, yeah, it just seems like that's something they've just been trying to do that for a while. So but yeah. Unfortunately, they couldn't do it right at that time.
No, they couldn't.
All right, Cecil. And I know it's not Mortal Kombat Mythologies because that's your number one.
No, it's not. I love it and I hate it. Mortal Kombat Mythologies. It is terrible, but it is like it's a game where I was like, do I really want to put this? But no, it is a shit game because the controls are so jank, and you can't have a platformer with jank controls because especially with the amount of precision and
Yes.
instant deaths if you are a millimeter off. It is a pain in the ass. And I think what the biggest problem was that they incorporated the Mortal Kombat animations into this, and they're not as precise as you need them to be. So if you don't do them right, you die. And I just want to segue really quickly. I know we're into the Jax game. The Jax game was hilarious because you're Jax. You've got these big robot metal arms. You're punching tanks and shit. But your biggest enemy in the game is wooden doors because you can't. You need to get to the next area, but you need to get a key to unlock the wooden. Punch the fucking door open. You
Punch it down, dude.
You have big metal arms.
Shoot energy blasts too.
Yeah.
You just go.
It was so bad.
Nope,
I was
nope.
really annoyed because I was like, I had bought Anthology's Sub-Zero because I was like, this is gonna rock, and it was so bad. And then Jax, I was like, no, I'm not even gonna take, because I ended up renting that, and it was bad. And I'm like, all right, well, maybe they'll do good with Scorpion. And then because I believe on like on EGM or something, they had said, that the next game coming is Scorpion. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great, and then it just never materialized. So because both games not only were bad, but they like really underperformed. Like there's been some bad games that still sold well. These just were bad, and word of mouth spread, and nobody bought them. I'm really glad that they put them on the combat collection because they have save states. So I am going to see if I can actually beat Sub-Zero. I'll cheese it with the save states, but I don't. But I mean, I don't think you can. Like, I mean, I'm sure
You'd have
somebody
to like
speed run it.
save it after every jump that you make. Oh, I made it. Save.
Yes.
Oh, I made
Yeah.
it. Save.
Oh, absolutely. I will totally. I will fucking
Just
abuse
map
the
it
hell
to
out
a
of that.
certain button and just. Boop, boop, boop.
I will do that. I want to do that at some point.
We all forgot about Shaolin monks as well.
Shaolin monks.
Oh
was
yeah,
this
that's
year?
right.
That was
Shaolin
another
Monks
one.
later.
That was a little later.
They
though.
did that. Well, yeah, that was after.
But that
they
wasn't
were
an
into their
anthology
3D era.
one. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
Did
wasn't
they
an
not
anthology.
consider that an
one.
anthologies one?
No, because it's
No.
just Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. It's not Mortal Kombat
Oh,
Mythology.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
that was
That was part of
that.
Yeah, that was
So,
part of
I was
the trilogy of
yeah.
yeah. I have it over I have it on my shelf. Fuck, I don't remember. Hold on a second.
That's the standout spin-off game.
Yeah. Well, because that one
but
did
it's not
well,
like it
but-
has really tough competition to go against.
Yeah. Well, I think didn't that one come out? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No,
Keith.
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think Shaolin Monks came out was that at the end of the Activision era for Mortal Kombat? And so
You mean Midway?
things were sorry, yeah, Midway. Sorry,
He's got to go.
yeah,
back
the
on.
Midway era.
Yeah,
It was a headache.
It was a spin-off of it was Shaolin Monks, Deadly Alliance,
Yep,
and
those
Armageddon.
I think that's referred to as like the 3D era. You
Yeah.
know, because it has that 3D gameplay.
The
but
Dark
not just
Ages.
like 3D graphic. Yeah, right.
Except for Deadly Alliance. Deadly
you know
Alliance
what,
is a
though?
fun game.
They're the fucking bomb. They're fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say
You know?
Deadly Alliance was a fun one, but yeah,
They're better than fucking Sub-Zero.
yeah, that's for damn sure.
There's
But yeah,
not
no,
much
those were
worse than Sub-Zero.
It's true.
Yeah.
because I think that one was
No,
supposed to
Plane
get,
Zero.
like another. They were gonna do like another hey, we're gonna do these single player adventure games again, and they started with Shaolin Monks, and then after the whole Midway shenanigans, I think they started working on a Sub-Zero and Scorpion version of that as well, like counterpart, and then that fell through, and
We keep getting
you know,
robbed on the fucking
Yeah.
Scorpion solo
exactly.
game.
Yeah.
Come on. That's the one
That's
that
what.
everybody
Yeah.
wants.
It's like, please give me
Get
Scorpion
over
in
here
an
and
action
give me that
adventure.
damn story.
Just a heads up, Cecil.
Yeah.
Speed run for Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero, 40 minutes 44 seconds.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
40
I'm gonna watch that.
40
I
minutes
wanna-
too long.
And they probably died a fight.
I don't know if there's a video for it. This is oh nope, there is a video for it.
Oh, nice.
They probably died a lot.
Was
on
it
the
like
way
done through the like games done quick as well?
No,
Like-
it's just some dude in his basement.
Some dude. Okay.
Some dude.
Looks
yeah.
looks like me if
Howard.
I weighed about 300 more pounds.
Oof.
So you.
So me, yes. I apologize. I'm sure the guy's fine. Nice. Looks like he
Aw.
cosplayed as Quan Chi at one point. So
Let's see. Yeah, the game ended up being a terrible mess of ugly sprites, cheap deaths, and a button you had to hit just to change the direction you were. Oh, that's right.
Yes.
You had to hit the.
Yeah.
Oh, mother.
I remember that.
You're just like, I have to deal with that now.
I hit the button to turn. What the? Yeah.
where did you read that?
On Games Radar's review.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody posted that in one of my chats. I'm like,
No,
because
no.
I've been having issues with my chat. So
okay.
Wow, a Brazilian magazine, Akio Games, gave the game a 9 out of 10. Well,
fuck yeah.
Somebody's check cleared.
Oh. Yeah.
Who's this guy? Ted
donation.
Room?
Ted Room.
Ted.
I want to see. Oh my god! But then there was
Robias?
oh god, 2005 was the
What
Death
was
by
it?
Degrees game. So you want to talk about the Tekken spin-offs? I don't know. I kind of like the idea of like some of the games getting spin-offs. Even if they don't always work, at least they tried.
Yeah.
'Cause that's another one I have on my shelf over there. I'm
least
trying
they
to
tried.
find the list of I'm trying to find the thing to say what the other mythologies we're gonna be. Maybe they have something. Maybe they talk about, because I know they have like the interviews on the Legacy Collection. Maybe they talk about it. That would be cool. Anyway,
That
we
might be
should.
a neat deep dive.
That should be. I'll
Alright.
reach out to Ed Boon and see if he wants to talk.
All right, so yeah,
Or Dan
my,
Ford. He's not doing anything right now.
Right?
my worst
Posty. That's right.
worst game of 1997 is Dragon Ball GT Final Bout. That is an absolute dog shit monster, like horribly controlled fighting game. Like and trying to do any like actual special moves in it was god awful. It was also at a time when like, I mean, I played it more around like when I was in middle school, around when like Dragon Ball Z was just starting. So I was like, what's this Dragon Ball GT thing? And that's how I find out that there's like another series that's already aired over in Japan and all that. But like Dragon Ball GT Final Bout was like, because like the flying mechanic was just so clunky and weird, and then you also kind of had to like for a second there I thought that was like a plane or something.
Yeah, no, it did
behind
sound
you.
like a
Yeah,
plane.
it's like, whoa.
I didn't think that would my microphone pick that up. Sorry. about
Yeah.
that.
It's all good. It's all good.
What the?
Yeah.
A plane or somebody farting bad.
There you go.
Yeah, just long,
With Slippy dropped
hollow
it.
fart.
I gotta remember to mute my microphone the next time I do
It
that.
sounded. Fucking-
Sorry, I
But
ruined
yeah.
everything.
How dare you? I was speaking of the masterpiece of Dragon Ball GT Final Bout. But anyway, no, it was just controlled super weird. Obviously it was like, oh, we're trying to do what we can, but it's like maybe you just shouldn't. Maybe you just shouldn't have. You know, like it really
kind of like
just
Sub-Zero
didn't.
mythologies. Maybe you
That's
just
right.
shouldn't make
You
it.
just shouldn't.
They had a good
Maybe
reason, at
maybe
least.
don't. Maybe
You wanted the
reconsider and
lore.
don't.
Yeah.
Right.
should've
But
just
yeah,
wrote a book.
so that's my worst. I don't really have too much more to say about it necessarily, because like it was kind of a toss up between this and Clay Fighters 63 and a third. But like
Yeah,
I actually kind of
that
had
was bad.
fun. I kind of had fun as a kid with that game, even though it
Mm.
kind of sucked. It was one of those. That's one where it's like I know objectively it sucks, but I got a little bit of
but you have
nostalgia
fun.
on it. Yeah, and I just liked all the goofy shit in that, the goofy, stupid, claymation stuff in that game. But anyway, yeah. So my worst, Dragon Ball GT Final Bout. So.
All right, Tracy. Well, we
Okay,
know Croc
just
is, so we can move
Just
on.
a quick aside.
Oh.
Mythologies is actually the only mythologies. They did Jax, but they dropped the mythologies because the first one did so bad, and they called it Mortal Kombat Special Forces.
Yes.
Mm.
It did not change the quality of the game whatsoever.
Did not actually. I
No.
think Jax is actually worse.
Right.
Okay. Well, I can't speak much about this game because I think I just blocked most of it out.
Because I didn't play it.
Well, I played it. But I was going through the list trying to figure out, okay, all these games, what one did I play that was really bad that I remember being bad? And it was this one. I kept coming back to it, even though I can't remember the gameplay. I just remember it being bad enough that I didn't want to play it anymore. And that is Courier Crisis.
Oh.
You're a bicycle courier and you're trying to get your deliveries done. And
It's like Paperboy.
it's
But
like
bad.
Paperboy, but
bad.
bad. It's, it was a 3D engine.
High school dropout. How do you spell courier again?
Courier is
RRIER.
No. COURIER.
Okay.
There isn't two R's there?
No, it's one R.
I think it's just one.
Courier Crisis.
Anyways, continue.
Might be in French.
So yeah, I mean, that's about
Courier.
all I can really remember about it. I mean, I think I just blocked it out. It was so bad. Because I don't think I ever got past the first level, if I remember correctly. It was just, I rented it because someone said they enjoyed
French.
it.
Two R's in French, that's why.
Okay.
I was like, I know there's two R's. No, and just in French there is.
In French, it's also courrier.
Courrier.
Dave Coulier.
Yeah,
Courrier.
sure.
Yeah.
Cut it out.
You have to go. You have to go watch one of the recent Dragon Quests I did because I had to go to a French town, and they were
boy.
throwing French dialect and language out there, and I was butchering every single freaking.
I'm sure that was hilarious.
I got one phrase right, and it's only because I've heard it a billion times. S'il vous plaît. Nothing else.
I figured it was voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
No.
Yes,
knows that one.
everyone knows that phrase.
That's right.
Anything else with Courier Crisis? I know you said you didn't remember
I
it
mean,
much.
like I
so.
said,
Was it a crisis, like,
Yes. Was it indeed a crisis?
or was it just like,
Eh.
okay.
Or was it just like high priority?
Like
That's-
the
you know.
title suggests there was some urgency there, but
Yeah.
I'm not getting that vibe.
Did death chase you down the street?
No.
No.
See,
At least I don't remember that at all.
Paperboy was
so
more of a
Paperboy
crisis
should
then.
have been renamed Courier Crisis. Then.
Yeah, this should have
Really?
this should have just been called
That's
Courier
better.
Boy.
Someone was adjusting their pants on the front lawn.
Break
There's a
dancing.
dog chasing after me.
Why is this granny in a roadster?
Kid pushing a
Love
hoop down a road.
Paperboy. What year was that?
Little
We
old
need to
lady
do
from
that year.
Pasadena.
that there's gonna be slim pickings that year. I think.
Oh, the
I
Paperboy
think
might
any
be
of
my
those
number
80s
one.
are gonna be very slim pickings.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to do an 80s one then soon.
But then it
Well,
gets confusing with the
you could
release
still
dates.
you could still pop up. So I think you're still in the thing.
Mm.
All right, my number one. I am sure pretty much everybody has already guessed.
Croc.
Yes, Croc.
Better be
Mortal,
Croc.
Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero.
Yes.
Courier
Courier
Crisis.
Crisis.
Courier Crisis.
Courier Crisis.
Okay,
And he
Paperboy.
remembers the game.
Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Ah, there it is.
Wonderful, wonderful game. One of my favorite games of all time. Obviously, one of my favorite Castlevania games of all time. And yet, I still have never gotten that elusive 202%?
Yeah.
For every single room. I still have not gotten that. And
Because
There's a stream for the future,
it's
right?
because it's so glitchy.
I've actually already played the game on stream, so
Oh,
probably not now.
Mm.
But it is a great game. I don't care what people say about the voice acting. I love it. Richter excluded. He really does not deliver his lines well. Everybody else has just enough cheese, and it's very
Krister
entertaining.
And Alucard's recorded in a bathroom.
Yes. I have come to put an end to this.
I'm sure you have.
I'm interested.
I'm interested
in
in
this.
Mother.
Thank you. But yes, it is a phenomenal game. It definitely took me back to Simon's Quest, which I adore Simon's Quest as well.
That's my favorite Castlevania.
James gave that game a really bad reputation, and it does not deserve.
And he says he doesn't mind the game.
I know.
That's what's so funny.
He says he kind of regrets that review because he doesn't think it's a bad game at all.
It's really not though. It never was.
But no, everything. I love everything about this game. The boss music is phenomenal, which I don't think was actually mentioned. The music, as soon as Alucard coming in, running at full speed, jumping over the drawbridge as it's trying to close, and then lights hit, and Dracula's Castle starts playing, and it's on.
It's on, yeah.
Even the intro with Divine
Bloodlines. Well, no. What's the name of the song that plays? I think it's just Prologue, actually, the name of the song that plays. I do have a tiniest of nitpicking gripes with it, where by the time you get to the inverted castle, it does get a smidge too easy. I mean, there are points in the inverted castle that are just a pain in the ass to get by, but it's by that point you're so over leveled and you found such great gear, and smidge easy later on. Symphony Circle of the Moon unfortunately goes the other way with it, but that's a totally different year. But no, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, one of the best games ever made. Haven't played it, play it. Even now, with as the amount of improvements Metroidvanias have had and over the years, there's still just something about this one that stands the test of time. I can't explain what that is.
It be good.
It good. It good do things well.
Good.
Ooh, he card read good.
Ooh, he card read good.
That's what I was trying to. Yes.
So
that's impossible.
So my number one has been mentioned several times. I believe it is a game that anybody that had this system pretty much probably had.
I didn't.
GoldenEye.
Oh, okay.
64.
I rented it a lot, but I didn't own it.
This game, if there were hours that were could be clocked on this cartridge, I couldn't tell you how many that would be on this.
Probably doesn't even work anymore.
It better. I don't know, but
let's throw
what?
Right now and pop it on and see if it works.
I think
he plays the remaster on
It's
Xbox
plugged in
now.
over there.
It has a phenomenal single player game that could play over and over because trying to get all the cheats unlocked, doing stupid facility in a minute and 20 seconds is a bane of my existence. I did it on the 64 version, then I did it on the remaster on Xbox Live. I did it.
I think it was the
There's
archives.
harder-
Archives were
the
120.
The archives again, like facility, it's doable, but everything has to line up correctly. But as great as the single
I'm
player
scared,
is,
James. I'm getting out of here.
you're too
You
loud,
bitch.
we won't mention control on 00 agent difficulty because that is the bane of my existence.
I never got off the elevator.
Control
So.
is the pain of my existence on that. But as great as a single player game, that game was built for multiplayer.
The TV's not plugged into it, so.
But
Aww.
just
I know I was gonna like blast the music.
just so fun. Yes, you many games were house ruled. You could not be odd job, and you could not be civilian number 4, I believe, because they were also a short character that everybody always forgot about. But
I was
no odd jobs, no civilian 4.
I was a jackass. I was Jaws. I'm not even kidding.
Everybody.
And I think Mayday was another annoying one because Grace Jones was ungodly skinny. But GoldenEye, yes, Perfect Dark's a better game, but GoldenEye is what kick-started first-person shooters on a console.
Yeah.
Because it had usually been a dominated PC thing, but GoldenEye just... And that team that developed that game had no grasp of and that's what they came out with.
Yeah. People who made Turok did too. Had no basis to go off.
Also, like with soundtrack, yes, Final Fantasy and Symphony of Night, I had debated doing GoldenEye because a lot of that music is just so memorable. The pause screen.
I was gonna say I just need the watch
The
theme.
fucking pause screen. It's a great game.
There's no reason a watch theme should have that much bass.
And it's a game that they have
tried
tried to remake so many times, but have failed so many times.
Yeah.
True.
Never works out.
Are you saying Rogue Agent wasn't
those
very
Wii
good?
versions, the Wii version or whatever, the Wii, that one.
Yeah,
was
Rogue
so
Agent
fucking
was
weird.
they're like, this is the proper sequel to GoldenEye. I think
No.
probably the
Is
closest
it?
one I think was
Nightfire.
Nightfire. I think Nightfire.
Oh.
Nightfire is probably my personal favorite, best of the attempts at GoldenEye.
The one that often gets overlooked, The World Is Not Enough, was a good.
That was good.
It was good, but it just got when you're going against this, you're going to get overshadowed.
Wasn't Agent Under
Oh, yeah.
Fire supposedly really good too? That was the one before Nightfire.
I think it's debatable. Some people say Agent Under Fire, some say Nightfire.
Gotcha.
Nightfire,
It's not Tomorrow Never Dies because that game fucking sucks.
had really great multiplayer too, because the weapon variety in that was every time I played that with my friends, we all would play it like differently. Like I was really good with the handguns. I had a buddy of mine that was amazing with the remote control rocket. Like he would go places and hide, and then so it would be funny. I'd be sitting there and just see somebody like running, and there's a fucking rocket chasing them. It was like a fucking Looney Tunes. It was awesome.
I remember I just thought about this. I remember the line in Nightfire because somebody brings up Max Zorin. And I remember the line specifically from Bond where he says, Max, I played a game of bridge with him once. He lost. Nobody got that. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Max Zorin,
in the fucking
View to a Kill.
the View to a Kill, where on the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yes, he falls off the Golden Gate Bridge.
Okay.
Oh,
It's been a while since I've seen that movie.
Yeah. And he does it as he's laughing too. He just starts laughing his ass off as he's falling off the bridge.
Oh,
Christopher Walken rules.
like, well, yeah.
1 second. I gotta go shut my door.
All right.
Aw.
You can continue. You can continue.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to put my
Yeah.
combats
Kitty.
back on the shelf.
Oh, is it my
He's
turn?
farting again.
Oh God, there's frogs over there.
Slippy Toad.
Uh-oh.
Slippy.
Yeah, Slippy over there. Got a
Slippy's
mudslide
getting another
going
20.
on.
All right,
Yeah.
Bridget. What do you have in number 1 before we start
Just I'm
going in?
getting.
My number 1 is Star Wars Shadows of the Empire.
I thought you were gonna say Masters of the Terra Kasai.
I've never played that one.
Be thankful.
Yes.
Good.
Shadows of the Empire, I also wish would have been made into a movie because I thought it was so perfect. My only complaint about it was that I feel like it was too short. I wish there had been a few more levels added in. But I loved it so much. I played it so many times. I loved the Imperial sewers. I liked the Princess Palace. I liked Ord Mantell was my favorite level.
The swoop bike
The
level.
swoop bikes were fun. I loved going back and trying to collect all the challenge points. That was tons of fun. I loved on Hoth base getting the Wampas to fight each other or to have them follow me all the way through the entire base, like just for fun. What a great game. It was so much fun. Dash was a really cool character. He was an ugly motherfucker, but he was a really cool character.
I always remember like those Wampas and on Hoth, like just scaring the shit out of me as a kid.
Yes.
I was just like,
as they walk towards you, like so slowly, but
Oh.
still. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then was
menacingly.
Was it the Beggar's Canyon where they were also on there and you could kill them and have them fall off the cliff?
No, it was the Boba Fett level.
Wasn't that? Oh no, that's right. That was what level was that? What was that called? It was the longest level.
It was the longest because it had a sub boss with the ATST.
Yes. I don't remember, but that was a really fun one. But I loved like killing the Wampas in that level because they'd fall off the cliff and you just see them like fall all the way down until like they disappeared. So much fun. Probably my favorite Star Wars game, like ever.
Better than Jedi Academy?
Yeah, good memories. Yes, better than whatever that one you said was.
Master of the Terra.
That's the one we put. That's the one we played. That's the one we played online all the time.
Better than Bombad Racing.
Super Bombad Racing.
Super Bombad Racing.
Bombad Racing.
All right, Cecil. Can I guess?
Starts with an F.
Yes.
Ends with a T.
War. War never changes.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, Ron.
Don't say that.
I'm not. Oh, I'm not saying that.
Don't say that one, but you have to message it to them.
I will.
Oh my God.
After stream.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Fallout. I don't have my. I don't know what happened to my original copy of it. I had the big box. I actually had it on the fucking Mac because I had a Mac back then. Fucking
Gaming
amazing.
on the Mac?
Was it one of
I
those
know
colorful Mac
there were some.
computers?
They put out a couple of games on the Mac. But yeah. Holy shit. I was a massive fan of Wasteland is one of my all-time favorite games, and this was the spiritual sequel to Wasteland, and it's just amazing game. So much depth to it, so much variety, so many things that you can do differently. It was unlike anything else, and it really just blew me away because I loved post-apocalyptic games, and having a post-apocalyptic game that had this much depth and this much variety and was so different. I am glad that it is ridiculously available. Like you can get it on Steam, you can get it on GOG. I mean, it's not on console because I don't think it would play well on console at all. But just a fucking phenomenal game, phenomenal series. I even like Tactics, but just sticking with the original Fallout, it is outstanding and wonderful, and I'll just keep yammering on.
Well, just as a quick
But it was
aside,
but it was obvious, like you guys knew that it was going to be
Yes.
Fallout.
As soon as Castlevania was your number 2, I was like, okay, I know what number 1 is.
Was there? But for me, it wasn't even a question. Like when I put my list together, I went down and was like, all right, well, Fallout is number 1. Like I didn't there was no him and hawing. Well, it was just Fallout is number 1.
Basically, it'll be like when we do the 2009 and you say, okay, so this is number 1, and you just start dumping games.
Exactly.
Or if we do 2011, I know exactly what my number 1 is. I don't even have to look at the rest of the list.
Mine is 2005. I know exactly what my number 1 is. Anyway.
Now I have to look up 2011.
Just a quick side.
Just look up 11-11-11 and you'll know what it is.
All right, 11.
Just a quick side, Cecil. Have you seen the fan remake of the first Fallout as a third person or first person shooter?
No.
There's a trailer out there. I think it's called Fallout Bakersfield.
Okay, I'll check that out. Oh, and that reminded me, we got hosed on Van Buren would have been amazing, but Van Buren never happened. But yeah, okay. I looked and I saw Patrick. Yeah.
That's I don't even have to look.
He's
know what that is.
That's not. He's probably not going to be the only one that has that.
I have a feeling that's going to be a few. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. But yeah, I'll look that up. But if you've never seen going more into Fallout, if you look up, because Brotherhood, they were doing Fallout Van Buren, and it was going to be like too big, and so they were like, okay, well, what we want to do is generate some interest with the console players. So they made Fallout Brotherhood of Steel as like all right, this is going to do well and it'll make a lot of money, and then the money that we make from this we'll be able to invest into Van Buren and make Van Buren this big deal. Well,
right.
Brotherhood of Steel came out and it bombed horribly. Well,
I know one person that played the shit out of that game.
I have 2 copies of it.
Of course you do.
Because he wore out the first one.
Well, no, I have it on on 2 consoles. So yeah, because but then that bombed, and so they never were able to make Van Buren, and then the license got sold to Bethesda, that whole debacle. But yeah, you can look up like somebody put like all the Van Buren documents and whatnot on like online, and it's just like, god damn it, this would have been really good. But all right, Fallout's amazing.
All right,
number 1.
My number 1 is Star Fox 64.
Holy
shit!
Yep.
Slippy Toad.
Slippy Toad again.
Gets to go back.
Slippy's back.
Slippy's back.
Slippy's back, baby.
They fucked like 20 times
he's
in the
on
barn.
his back.
Yeah,
he's ready for round 2 in that barn.
18 more times.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, would that be round 40 at that point?
Yeah, right.
He's got to do the 20 again.
But no, so Star Fox 64 was another one of those games that like I beat. Like as a younger kid, I was finally like beating games and not just like once, but it was like, oh, and then I finally find out about like the different paths and all the other shit, and I'm just like, oh, okay. And I've just played through it over and over and over and over and over and just like trying to do better and better each time. Also, like, even though the multiplayer isn't really anything necessarily to write home about, it was still one of those things where like I remember, like, I have like a good memory of like my, some of my cousins coming to visit, and it being like me, my brother, and my 2 cousins just sitting there. We're playing the multiplayer of that, and I'm kicking their asses. And just like, and I'm like, oh, okay, I think I might be good at getting better at video games.
You
let
everybody else choose a jet, and then you go on foot so they can't actually shoot you.
Yeah, basically. It's like, haha, you can't hit me.
Also, wasn't this the first game to utilize the Rumble Pack?
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Came with it.
I knew it
Yeah.
came with
Oh,
it.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. And that was just
Yes,
like
it
the
made your
coolest
controller about
thing.
20 pounds.
Mhm.
So,
And it was
Yeah,
and it was
right.
like top heavy, so you're like,
Awkward controller to begin with.
I was gonna say I never used it. It way too cumbersome. But
yeah, it was one of those where I liked it at the time. Like, you know, it was kind of just a cool thing. Although I didn't always like, there were some times where I was just like, no, I'm not going to use it today. But yeah, just it like the game was just a ton of fun. You know, the like I also kind of like loved how like weird, like kind of like creepy it got with Andros at the end of it as well.
Only I
and
have the brains to rule our lives.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he's just
and it
a
was just like every
brain with
time,
his eyes
just
gone.
this fucking brain, his eyes that would just shoot out at you with its little like,
it's like a
nerve endings on the end.
A 3D Gradius boss. That
It was
nuts.
Yeah, it was just so gnarly looking. So that was another part of it that was just, you know, yeah, super fun. I'm trying to think. I thought I had something else to kind of.
We could talk about.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I was just gonna say, yeah, I got it now. You mentioned also like you know, you like tried to play the other Star Fox, and it was just like, yeah, and that was the same thing for me too. Like I played that at a friend's house, and I'm like, ugh, this is weird. Like I thought it was like, okay, this may be kind of cool, and I played it, and nah, and then I saw, you know, the little bits about Star Fox 64, and I'm like, hey now, hey now,
These
this
graphics
is
look
looking
kind of
sick.
good.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, that's pretty good.
Definitely.
Slippy's looking
And-
really good.
Slippy's looking really good.
Look at Slippy there, goddamn. But
I'd like to take him
Oh,
out
yeah.
to the barn.
20 times.
20 times.
I need to tag a few things now since I didn't have the proper time to actually talk. Although, sorry, I didn't mean to
All right.
interrupt you. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was kind of winding down on what I had to say about it anyway. So that was kind of what I was gonna do with that. So
Well,
yeah.
I'm
You can go
going
ahead.
to tag a few things on it since I didn't really get a chance when I
Go
first
for it.
brought up this game.
Right.
'Cause Slippy
Since
had
we
to
got
get
derailed
involved.
pretty quick.
Yeah.
But I
Slippy got
also want to point out, I've already mentioned the soundtrack being one of the best on the Nintendo 64, and honestly was a potential for best soundtrack of the year. But also how varied the environments are for a game like on the 64, and it's space. At the time, you don't see too many like different like space. Space. But how varied
they did
all
a
the
lot
different
with
planets were.
textures.
Yeah,
Like they were masterful with their textures in that game to make things really look different. When if you strip those textures away, really wasn't that different between areas.
Not at all.
So, and that's another reason why that game is so great.
Yes, every single world looks unique. Like no two worlds look like you can look at it. I'm not hydrating. I'm not drinking that again.
Where's the massage one?
And my Sprite's gone too. Well, actually, no, it's not. Here you go.
You have to take your glasses off again. What's
No,
happening?
I'm not gonna do that. Was too expensive.
That was 1,000.
You're frugal.
I'm running out of points. I'm spending too many points.
Watch more of my streams, asshole.
There, that one's for you, Cecil.
I don't. Oh, thank you.
But no, how like I said, how varied the environments are. The challenge of the game as well. It's not an easy game.
No.
And like Blaine said, you
That
get through it
hurt
the
my
first
thumb
time.
like crazy.
Yeah, you get through it like the first time and you think, all right, that was hard. And then you realize, no, it gets way harder. You missed this path. You missed the proper path. You missed the real final boss. You missed Starwolf kicking the crap out of you right before the final boss.
Right. And then you're just like, I got no bombs. I got nothing here.
It's like, oh, Starwolf, they were easy to beat. Wait, what?
Yeah.
What do you mean they reflect my shots now? Wait, what do you mean he's all of a sudden behind me now?
We took some
Like
cocaine.
Slippy Toad.
and we have to
Slippy.
fight you. Hey!
They're
But
going
no,
to take
yes.
you 20 times into the barn.
Yep, they will, and
Get
they will
over
in that
here.
battle. They will absolutely take you,
Yeah, no, they will
murder
way
you.
up. Yeah.
Wait till you get the handle of our new ships.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, Star Fox 64 is great.
Yep. Fantastic.
All right, Tracy, what do we have? Please
it's
not
not
Star
Gran
Fox
Turismo.
64. I can't take the Slippy talk anymore.
No.
And I thought
Sorry,
it was
go
going to
ahead.
be Gran Turismo, so I don't
Hold
know.
on, can I guess?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Is it Need for Speed 2?
Nope.
Oh, damn. All right.
It's probably something super obscure.
It's probably Croc.
No, it's
Yeah.
not very obscure.
It's Croc.
Is it Croc?
It's not very obscure because it got a remaster last year.
Age of Empires.
Oh fuck, what's the name of it? Harvest Moon.
No.
Damn it.
I will give you a hint.
Oh!
I live again.
Oh. I
Croc!
Sinistron? Sinistron.
Come on.
It's fading out.
Oh, Blood.
Blood.
Oh, fuck yeah, Blood.
Blood.
I don't
Oh
think
my
I've ever
God.
played Blood.
Oh, Blood.
Blood.
is
Heard
awesome.
of Blood.
Blood is
Really?
an awesome game. It was originally it was started by 3D Realms, but then they handed it off to Monolith, who finished it off and put it out. It's a first-person shooter. You are a cowboy that
On a
was
steel horse I ride. Sorry.
Ah. You're a cowboy who was
Somebody hates Bon Jovi, but
Cowboy like
Why you don't
Yes.
like that?
hunter thing.
I'm
No.
sorry. No, it's Blaze of Glory.
No,
he
it's
doesn't
Blaze of
like.
Glory that he doesn't like.
So you're this cowboy who was originally in a satanic cult of some type, who was betrayed by the god of this cult, and you come back to life and you decide you're going to get revenge on the entire cult.
Cool.
And it had some really out there ideas for weapons, because you start with a pitchfork. Eventually you get a flare gun, which was fun as hell to shoot bad guys with, because they'd catch on fire and run around.
how do they go?
They're and then they'd fall into a pile of blood and guts. There was a voodoo doll that you could stab and it would kill things on screen. There was a skull that you used to fire fireballs at things. And it had a great multiplayer. This was another one that I played in the office with my friends. Just nights, lots of nights of playing that game over and over. It's just, and I'm glad they remade it, because this doesn't run well. The CD-ROM does not run well because it was a DOS game. So
Yeah, they
But
just
yeah.
not within the past like year or so, they put out a Fresh Supply.
Yeah.
My only gripe with Fresh Supply is I wish that it was Blood 1 and 2.
Yeah.
But if they put both on, like what they did with Hexen, where they had Hexen 1,
Right.
if they had Blood 1 and 2, that would have been fantastic. But still, it's great that they put it out there, and it looks really good. Like they did a
Yeah.
great job.
Yeah, Night Dive Studios is pretty good at doing their remakes.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you enjoy first-person shooters and you enjoy Duke Nukem, I suggest getting this. Is a bit more into the horror realms. So,
but it's like silly fun.
Yeah,
like not.
silly
It's not
fun.
really. It's not really scary. It's like the voodoo doll is great, and you throw dynamite and everybody blows up.
Oh yeah, you get a lighter and you're just light the ball of dynamite, and throw it out there. But yeah, a lot of fun. Highly recommend it.
All right.
So I am attempting to count all this, but I can't see it.
Put on your damn glasses.
But no, you're redeemed. For what I've gathered,
do not redeem.
Symphony of the Night won, with Final Fantasy VII in second. It was GoldenEye and Star Fox tied for third and fourth, and then Shadows of the Empire in fifth. Did I get that right?
That looks about right.
Oh, I thought you were
about
actually
right.
writing. I saw you leaned over. I thought you were writing things down.
No.
Basically going by
Yay,
points.
team.
Yay.
1997 was a great year for games.
It certainly was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is it. Symphony of the Night 7, GoldenEye, Star Fox 64, and Shadows of the Empire. Man, Star Fox 64 out of nowhere. Thanks, Blake.
That was a dark.
No
that was a
problem.
dark horse.
I actually never.
Yeah.
Actually, never played that one.
You like on-rail shooters?
It was a fun. I enjoyed it.
I loved the first Star Fox. I was
you will love 64.
I was gonna say, yeah.
third place in a Star Fox competition. I got
Wow.
the Star
shit.
Fox tumbler from Toys R Us way
That's
back in the day.
cool.
You will
Yeah, I got it around here
love 64.
somewhere.
I
All
think
right,
I think Vim might have a copy.
and then I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
And then but I did play the GameCube one. I'm like, why am I in a tank? Like
Oh, Star Fox Adventures.
yeah.
Star Fox 64 has tank levels too.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
it does. But
3.
But
They're
Star
fun.
Fox, you got out of the ships, and I'm like,
Because
Yeah,
Adventures is
that's-
more of a third-person game, isn't it?
I was gonna say that game started off with like as its own thing, and
Dinosaur
then
Planet.
Star Fox. Yeah, then Star
Dinosaur
Fox
Planet.
got integrated into
Sounds
it.
like
And
a Crease
Nintendo
movie.
said. Nintendo said.
yeah, that
we
was
want-
Dinosaur Forest.
Dinosaur Forest. Jaws, teeth. Sorry. Cecil's laughing.
I know. He's laughing. He gets it. Yeah, I actually am surprised. I thought 7 was gonna sweep more. So
I knew it wasn't gonna, because I knew where people would have it. Some people.
it was nice to see. And again, like Parappa, Tomb Raider 2, there were ones that like I was like, oh, I really want to put like Colony Wars,
Age of Empires.
Age of Empires, Gran Turismo. Like
I wanted to put NBA Hang Time on mine, but
oh no,
but-
yeah, I
Darkstalkers
really
3.
oh shit, yeah. There was tough. Like I was kind of
Yeah.
going more for what games would I still play. And then but also balancing that out with like what are the games that are like the classics that just like fucking GoldenEye just put obscene amounts of hours into that on the single player and on the multiplayer. This was a really crazy year.
everyone had a different number one, which is interesting.
Okay, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
The only time I got to play GoldenEye was at a New Year's Eve party, and somebody had it in a separate room, and I played it briefly there, multiplayer.
Wow.
And by that time, I had been playing other first-person shooters, so the controls just didn't work for me.
Oh, they probably felt so weird.
Yeah,
especially
if you're going from,
using
like, playing PC game
Yeah.
first person shooters.
Yeah.
It's like that's a
Yeah.
No.
The 64
especially
controller
Yeah, the old
was an
controller, like-
odd.
Yeah.
It was an odd
Yeah.
controller
like,
to begin with.
what do
but
I
with
do?
a first-person
What do I
shooter,
do?
it's even odder.
What do I
Yeah.
do?
Yeah.
Which one do I hold? Which two do I hold?
Where's
You
my
know?
third arm?
Yeah, no, for
Yeah.
real. Like the struggle was real. I
It's in your
remember
pants.
Mhm.
and
Anyway.
having like smaller hands than you all had. I remember struggling to find like a good grip on
Hold.
that on the
Yeah.
64. I think I eventually settled on just holding like the middle part and then having my other hand kind of on the one of the shoulders and just kind
Yeah.
of settled on that. It was just a weird controller.
And
It
then
was
there
a
was the
really
game.
weird
There was the
controller.
games that wanted to make it as like a traditional controller and let you use the L and R buttons, and that
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
somehow is even less
Yeah.
comfortable.
Yes.
Right.
It was the stupid C buttons that threw off that whole controller.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. So the choices for who has not picked yet, I've got Blaine, Bridget, Patrick, and Cecil. So let's spin this and see who.
Yes, spin the
The wheel-
wheel.
Spin the wheel.
And the wheel
Wheel
of
of morality.
disappointments.
Turn.
We love meat. We love meat.
Love
meat.
meat. Oh, very tasty, Weaver.
Bridget,
Yay!
landed on
Ooh.
you.
All right, you guys ready for this?
You want to choose your
Yes.
year?
I'm choosing it.
1995.
1995.
95. I know what came out
1995.
that year and why you chose that.
That's right.
All right.
Might
Better
be a
believe it.
certain character on the screen right now that came out that year.
Possible.
That may also
Alright.
top my. Never mind. I'm not gonna.
You have a
Gonna
month
top
to think about
Slippy.
it.
Oh,
Not
shoot.
Ah!
So do we want to discuss a date now, or do we want to wait on that?
We can put
can
a date.
discuss
I
a
mean, we
date.
could discuss a date now. I mean,
All right.
Whether or
'cause
not
my March is pretty much open.
Mine isn't.
Mine isn't either. I think I've got a concert I'm going to in Portland on a weekend.
Well, pull your calendar out. Let's get it figured out.
Yeah, bitches.
28th is out of the question. That's PAX.
Okay.
So
We have a con.
We have
that
a
day,
con
too.
that day too.
In Lexington.
Let me see here.
So we got this. We got this Sunday.
Yeah.
No. Too soon.
That'd be a turnaround.
So then the 14th or the 21st.
I think. Oh wait, is it no next Sunday or next weekend? The 7th, I'm going to bingo.
Bingo.
You've hit that
You're
point,
so
huh?
old.
Bingo, fucking dude. We sit around and
you play with
Bingo
balls.
fucking
and we
ruled,
play
man.
ball. Dude, bingo's fun as shit. Like it's not like
I like bingo too.
it's not old people. It's like all the people from Mary's karate class and
Is
stuff.
it like drunk bingo?
Is it a
It-
bunch of
it can be.
Spanish people that may or may not be inflected with Las Paragas?
No.
Are you the oldest person in this hall?
No, I am not. I am not.
Where's everybody going? Bingo?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's no. I am not the oldest person.
What
Are
about
you
the
the youngest?
21st?
21st is possible. I have the concert I'm going to is on the 14th, so
we literally it's the 21st, so we have a March.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
21st.
otherwise we're going to April.
21st works for me.
Yep.
Works for me.
Yep.
all right.
Good.
All right, 21st it is. I'll start looking at the list. Oop, I'm spinning the wheel again. I don't want to do that. I will start looking at the list, figuring out games to put on the preview, and I'll put the 21st down, and we will do it then. But
I mean,
thank you all very much.
Hey,
obviously,
and
it's gonna
everybody
be
that
Wild
is
Woody.
friends with Cecil, it's 1995.
1995, people.
Not 98, not
No.
97.
Super Nintendo, early
95.
PlayStation,
Folks.
early 64. Actually, 64 maybe?
No.
No,
Yeah.
64 didn't drop until 96.
Okay,
It'll
so
be
then Super Nintendo,
Genesis,
early PlayStation,
maybe some Saturn,
Yep.
possibly. Some of
3DO.
that
Sega Saturn.
3DO.
Ooh, maybe Scud.
Yeah.
Who could afford a 3DO?
Yeah.
Asshole.
I had to wait till I was much older to get one
Look,
of
I
those.
was I couldn't have. It's not so much that I could afford it. I was irresponsible.
CDI, I
been
could
there.
get.
I was like, these bills don't need to be paid right now.
Food? What's that? I'll just
came
live
out
off
that year,
ramen.
didn't
Yeah, I could steal toilet paper from work.
I mean,
yeah.
I think we've all done that. So
Yeah.
What? What? Where? How? Who?
Yeah.
anyways, thank you all very much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow night with Dragon Quest VII. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.